I don't usually confuse French and Spanish.
Hello,
Oh,
everybody.
I wonder how Oscar feels about that.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
everyone.
Hello. Yes, Dichotomy, welcome. Pastry Puff, birthday cake. Oh, good, Dichotomy. Most of this part is going to be podcast, so, you know, you could always watch
Yeah,
stream
that's
there,
true.
essentially. It's very,
Oh
you know.
yeah, most of this is just going to be
But
our
look, guys.
random thoughts.
Exactly, Pastry Puff. Stream, especially this one would count as a podcast. But yeah, look at avatars, guys. All of us.
So cool.
Dylan even
Wow.
has a new avatar. Hello, Enthuse.
Crazy.
Look at our
Yes,
epicness
Dylan
here.
gets to be included in this. Isn't it awesome?
Finally.
Yes, Dylan got the biggest redesign of all upon his
Guys?
request. Upon his request.
While I definitely enjoy the redesign, I have my biggest complaint with Mars' size of her avatar.
Ah.
You see, listen, now that you guys see the avatar, I can show you the true size comparison that I have painstakingly rendered yesterday.
Yes. Oh,
You painstakingly rendered.
And I will show you guys the truth of how small Mars really is.
In real life, he's trying to, you can...
All right, guys,
you're
you know what we
posting it in
gotta
the
do?
Discord.
We gotta take an IRL picture of all three of us side by side and just plaster our avatar faces over top our real faces, and then they'll actually know. Will that make you happy, Dylan?
I'm basically doing the same thing.
Oh my god.
This is for real.
I don't believe so.
Guys, check the couch if you're in the Discord. And I'm about to post it in the wrong couch.
Coming after me like this, what did I do to you, Dylan?
This is
Apparently
the
not
actual
grow
size
tall
comparison.
enough. That's all you did.
I'm just telling Chad the truth.
No.
Dylan, you're gonna have to go back in my family's history and blame them. We are very small
Isn't
people.
your brother tall,
I'm
though?
not mad.
Oh no,
I'm
my
not mad at
brother
you.
is enormous.
Yeah,
he
that's
towers
what's wild.
over me, my mom, and my dad. Like he got
very
every
tall.
recessive
The
gene in
youngest,
the book.
But tall. It's very wild. Very
Yeah.
wild.
No, I have to look up to speak to my brother.
Welcome,
I don't like it.
one and all. We are here to pass our judgment and smash our gavel on which of these characters from Ace Attorney, specifically Justice for All, are, you know, fuckable or not, I guess. That's where we're going with it.
Wow, you're not even mincing
That's
words
what it is.
this time.
I cut out so many curses. The amount of times I censored the word bitch in the last Smasher Pass that's gonna come out is too many times.
I just love how in the first go
Too
we
many times.
tiptoed around the word, and now we're going for it.
we all came into our own. It's been a time. Hello,
I feel like
Reem.
Pinkie Pie in that one
Rianne.
episode. Ah, saying the word. She's actually saying the word.
We shall see. Dylan's avatar is not included. However, Edgeworth is. And so, that's where we do have to start. If we're all ready, we have a bunch of characters to go through with these scores that are already set from these characters about to go to see if we changed our minds since the last game.
This is
All
quite
right.
important.
Very important. Hello, Jamie. You're just in time to see.
Hiya, Jamie.
Let's come up first. First is Phoenix Wright, you know, the man, the Ace
shit.
Attorney himself. Now,
The man, the legend, the
I
lawyer.
smashed, Mars smashed, Dylan passed. I have no change. Mars, Dylan, any change?
I too have no change. You know, as he
So-
did in the first
Oh, it
game,
is
maybe
Jamie.
a bit more confident and mature. He's really come into his own, and I'm very proud of him.
Oh,
Smash.
yes.
Well, speaking of coming into his own, he's gonna have to keep it between him and his hand when he's around me, because it's still a pass.
No,
All
he
right.
keeps it between him and Edgeworth. Clearly.
Well, yes, exactly.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't think this next one has any change. We all smashed Edgeworth, and if anyone says they changed their mind, I'm a
Oh,
little skeptical
no,
about
no,
who
no,
you
no,
are
no,
at this
no,
point
no.
in time.
I would
You've-
like to change my smash to a demolish.
Now,
New level.
are we talking demolish out of rage or demolish out
No,
of...
no, no. He smashed so hard.
fuckability?
Death by snoo. You know.
Ah, perfect.
Exactly.
Death by April, May. I got it.
Oh.
Well, moving on. We have Mia Fey, which we also all three smashed. Any
Yep.
changes? I'm still
Still a smash from me, honestly.
good. Exactly, Jamie.
I'm just reading chat. Listen, I forgot how Ori pronounced your name, so I'm gonna say Reen and pretend like that's the way she said
That's what I said. Nobody has corrected me yet.
it. All right, Reen.
Exactly.
I do believe I saw a comment saying you were correct.
We're gonna deck Edgeworth, but horizontal decking is what I'm talking about.
What about patioing, though?
What?
Patioing?
We were decking
Fucking
him.
what?
Now you're patioing him?
Oh, ha 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 ha.
No, honestly, based.
Thank you. I'm upset that you didn't get it right away. Alrighty.
Okay.
At which one?
You don't have to pass on Mia. I think we should all smash.
Good, we're all the
anyone
same.
Can pass on Mia.
Now,
In
Gumshoe.
this game,
Gumshoe, I am the only one to smash where Mars and Dylan both pass. Now, Mars, you did say brother or mentor vibes, and Dylan, you said he was too masturbatory for you.
Okay.
Did I say that?
You did say that.
I watched the compilation the other day, so yes, I can
Listen,
confirm you did.
I have to, even if it wasn't just masturbation, I'd have to pass. Look at this guy's face.
He's great.
Look
I love
at him.
He's like a puppy.
He's kind of like, dude, he's like a puppy that went to the gym every day, and it's horrifying. Like every single line of the face.
He's great.
He's like randomly jacked.
I don't know if I would say Dilf. It's too
kind
much.
of the appeal.
I don't
like
see the
big,
dad
strong
part of it.
Arms, you know, just give
He's
you a
too
nice
strong.
buzz
I'm
at
here
the
for
end of the
Dick
long
Gumshoe.
day.
I'm here for
But
Dick
Gumshoe's
Gumshoe.
the type of person where he knows to restrain himself so
You
he
can
doesn't
come to my
crush
bed,
you.
Reen. Smash the himbo. Exactly. Thank you.
You know what?
I don't know.
I think I changed to a smash.
You're changing to a smash. Mars.
Look at Gumshoe. If you were to stand next to him, even though he's like a normal person, no, you're like up to his waist. The dude's a gargantuan man.
Dylan, you
Oh,
like
no,
that
no,
kind
I
of
would
shit.
be, but that means his hugs are amazing.
Wow, we
I
got
don't
one
know.
change from Mars.
On him doesn't work.
His name's Dick.
I think
exactly.
it works.
Now
I
the
respectfully
judge.
changed to a smash.
The judge. I pass. Mars pass. However, Dylan smashed. Dylan, do you know why you smashed? Do you remember?
Because he's like a lumberjack.
Yes, that's what you
Yeah.
said. Now, how is
Oh,
this
yeah.
different than Gumshoe? How is he different than Gumshoe? Look how wide he is. And you're
Yeah,
passing
no,
on
no, no, no.
Gumshoe?
Lumberjack privilege.
I need you guys to relax for a sec. Look at the right image. Convince yourself for a moment that he's actually quite short, like he's a dwarf.
I
The
said
beard
dwarf in the last
helps-
one, and you told
I
me
mean,
no.
that's not hard to imagine.
Yeah,
I
there-
agree.
Definitely got that classic D&D dwarf look going for him. I think it's the
Listen,
beard.
If he was a dwarf in D&D, it's a smash. If we're being a little more honest,
Ooh.
and he's actually like 85,
He's
I
greater than 45. That's all
He's
we know.
45.
I would not
plus.
smash.
Oh, he took it
Oh,
away.
he
The
changed.
change. That's a.
I
that's an
am gonna
extra
keep
pass.
mine a pass.
Yep, I'm still
Coward.
passing.
I like
You're
the
passing
judge,
too,
but
Dylan.
He's
Don't
also
act.
just a little too stupid.
We
a
know.
little
Stupidity
easily
is fine.
swayed.
Hold on. I don't care how dumb like Edgeworth really is.
Also, Gumshoe's a goofus. Gumshoe's a big goofus. I'm here for the
Gumshoe is
goofus.
a goofus, but it's like a well-meaning.
So is the judge.
I don't know about that.
What? He cares about justice. Whenever he banged the gavel and Phoenix is like, come on, Your Honor, please. He's like, okay, I'll unbang the gavel. And there's like another 3 days in the courtroom. He's meaning well.
The judge does mean well. I do give him that. He's the difference
He
that I have
tries. He
between
is working
Gumshoe
within an insane system.
and the judge is confused. Gumshoe is a goofus, where he's confident about what he's doing the whole time. The judge is like, I don't really get it. Gumshoe doesn't admit he doesn't get it. He just goes for it.
My
But
biggest
there's
problem
also
is
a little bit of like rhyme and reason to his goofiness.
look at the middle picture.
Like there's a method to the madness.
He's
If
confident.
he was any kind of attractive, I'd be like, oh, he's sassy. But maybe he's just asleep. He's that old.
He's that old. He's so old we don't know how old.
It's for
Yeah.
sure a pass.
Good.
Obviously.
Still a
Moves
pass
to
for me.
pass. All right, Winston Payne. We all passed on Winston Payne. I don't think anyone has changed from the little bit amount of time he had in the last game as well.
No,
All right.
not really.
All
Not
right.
me.
Dylan?
In the,
Is something you
in
wanna
the
say?
middle picture, I can see how someone who's a furry or a scaly, I guess in that case, would be into the turtle-like physique his face has got going on there. It's not for me. It's not for me. But I can see someone who is turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
I have seen receding
Oh my
hairlines
God.
before. I have never seen receding hairlines that completely ignore the bangs. Like he's got like this X pattern on the top of his head.
Well, he
Very strange.
he's like balding, and then he did like a cross comb over. You know, he like went one way and then the other way. It's like, I don't know.
It's very unique
interesting.
design, I'll give them that. But it's very
the-
off-putting.
The sad reality is that all the hair on his head is gone, and the little flap you're seeing up top is actually his long mongoose tail he's got going in
Oh
the
my
back. He's just
God.
Oh, I
flopped
thought
on
you were
top of
about
his
to
head.
say toupee. Like him and Frank saw it are one of a kind.
Yeah.
They do kind of look the same now that I think
I
about
couldn't
it.
tell you, Pastry Puff. The internet, the internet. That's what I got.
Let's see the
All
pastry
right.
puffs.
Lotta Heart. Oh, is it not working? Hold on, let me fix that.
It was working like 5 seconds ago, so I don't know why it's not.
Hopefully it's working now.
Which am I in the top 3?
You are a pass. I was the only smash for Lotta
Yes.
But like
Heart.
which one am I? I'm
You're the
last
most
one?
right one.
You're the
yeah.
last
It
one,
goes
yeah.
Ori, Mars, Dylan every time. That's how we sort everything.
All right. I want to start this off by saying, Mars, you've changed your mind, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
come on.
absolutely.
All right, good,
Yes.
good.
No,
I would be
I've changed
so
it. I
confused.
cannot look past it anymore. She annoys the hell
She
out
got
of me.
worse. She got so much worse.
She really got worse, especially in that first official case.
She got
She
so
makes
much
us
worse.
apologize to her, and then she's just like, "Oh, la-di-da-di-da, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I please. I'm gonna charge 3,000 to your tab to buy a camera that you have no connection to. La-di-da-di-da."
All right, but like physically, are you still into it?
No.
What the fuck?
What? She's grown. It's been almost a year.
Okay.
Wait, really? First of all,
reason
fuck. Second of all,
I know, right?
We started. We
But-
but
started.
like,
No.
wait.
The reason
wanted to
I
have-
gave her a
Okay.
pass in the beginning, or no, the smash in the
Oh
beginning,
God, like a
Yeah.
two, no.
is I really liked the camper aesthetic. And this still pisses me off. It's a really, really good camper aesthetic. Like, I like this. She's got the whole look going. It's great. But she's horrible.
Exactly enthused.
She's absolutely horrible.
She
I
lost
cannot stand
sexy
her, and I
privileges.
cannot smash her
Horrible.
on
I hate her.
principle alone.
So terrible.
Yes,
The
and
Wait.
a lot of heart lost sexy privileges by
you're
being
telling
a
me-
terrible human being.
You're telling me is that you still are into the way she looks, but she's just not cool enough for you to still do it?
Well, she's not cool enough in the sense that she's a nice person. She
There's
has no
gotta be
moral
a little
compass.
of both, Dylan. We can't just go whole hog one way or the other. There's gotta be a
I
little
can't
of
just
both.
do
Listen.
appearances. I have to consider
It's gotta
personality
be a
at
little
least
bit.
a
Of
little
course.
bit.
I'm not asking you to not consider
Oh my
that.
God, Jamie, no.
But the fact that you still thought she was like, you know, your vibe at all, I don't know. She's just a horrible person inside and out.
Well, I mean, she really proved that in the last few
She really
cases,
did.
didn't she?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a pass.
We have Wendy Oldbag, who we all passed. However, she did get an outfit change this time. I don't know if that changed
Did.
anybody's
No.
minds or not.
I gotta
It
ask,
certainly
Dylan,
didn't change
did
mine.
Did the robot
Yeah, did the voice do it
voice
for you,
did
Dylan?
anything change anything?
No, I'm not. Listen, I may be a narcissist, but that would be advanced narcissist.
Yes, indeed.
I'm
All
dying.
still a pass.
Yeah, very much a pass.
I believe we have one more, and that is
I do
Will.
respect going all the way with the security.
Wait, we have to
outfit.
change Mars's answer for Lotta in the top.
I did already.
Oh, okay,
I have done it already.
Change
Yes.
has been
Change was made.
base.
made.
Last, I did really early
She-
on.
she
Mars
really does
literally
read.
was like, no, it's now a pass, I've changed my mind, and I changed it. Like, I changed it right away,
I'm
okay?
pretty sure Rory was sitting on the button.
I was
like,
waiting.
did they
I
pass-
was like,
did
if
she
Mars
say pass?
doesn't change
She
it right
passed,
now,
like-
this is not happening.
She was waiting for it.
Are we talking about Will Powers now?
Yes,
We
last but not
are.
least, Will Powers. Both me and Mars smashed while Dylan passed, and he did get an outfit update here, and I'm gonna say, he cleans out nice in the suit. The like track runner like stripe down the suit is not something I thought I would enjoy, but it, you know, I like it. It adds that pop of color to it.
He wears it very well, and it's just so nice to see him smiling so much throughout the case. Like, he rocks this look. Still a smash from me.
Dylan.
All right. The dude, and it shows up in the leftmost image here, but the reason why I was a pass then, and I hold to it, dude's mouth is upside fucking down. In one of the episodes of the actual YouTube show, Ori flipped his mouth around, and he looked like a normal person.
Yes, there's a YouTube short where I flipped the mouth from the thing.
But this dude he's just wrong. Not only that, he's also got big judge vibes in the sense that he doesn't really know where he is or who's the president. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's 24, but he's just
banquet,
like,
and he likes to help the
treated
children, and he paid us.
Dude,
he was the best.
This is my time to explain to you why you shouldn't have sex with this man.
Oh my god!
It's your time to listen and learn. This man. First of all, it looks like his hair is perpetually like he's sticking his head out of the car window on the highway. But second of all,
he's got the wind.
He doesn't know what's
exactly,
happening.
Enthuse. Exactly.
It doesn't matter if he's nice. Like he's just like, oh, I am. Where am I? What's going on?
It does matter if he's nice.
I would happily help him find his way back to the road or wherever he needs to
be like
go.
the entire evening you guys have together. You guys are like doing it, and he's just like, oh, what's going on? And like you have to explain to him like, you're inside me. It's like,
Dylan,
bro.
Oh my god.
Steven Universe says you just hate doing his voice. Is this projection? You just dislike having to do his voice so much?
This is not why. Listen, if he was actually hot, then this would be a totally different conversation.
Well, Reen, Dylan passed on Phoenix too, so he's keeping it consistent. There's no question there. Yeah, he was a good witness. Yeah, Jamie, I don't think it's not working on YouTube for some reason. I'm not sure why. I tried to fix it.
It is, but selectively.
Oh, it comes through selectively?
Selectively.
You're
So
right,
I just
it
had
does.
both chats open.
Very interesting. Yeah,
Oh,
it comes
look at
through on
that.
Twitch selectively. Not sure why it's doing that. But I did the fix that fixed it last time. I'll do it one more time and see if it works.
Couldn't hurt.
Ah,
Willpower?
ooh, now it's
More
making me
like-
log in, so that's a different...
More like won't powers. Am I
Won't
right?
powers.
Well, that,
Oh my
that would
God.
only be for you, Dylan, because I'm still smashed.
Yeah, I'm still a smash too.
I'm sure there's someone in chat who's still got their senses.
Yeah, they all say smash. That's how it's going. That's how it's
No.
Yeah, those people are the ones who have their senses.
Someone in chat can tell that this man is not a smash. Even if it has to be me. Someone in chat. There we go!
Okay,
Jamie.
Jamie said pass on powers.
Jamie and Perry. Chads.
Jamie and Perry? Yeah, I'm
Parry.
out Perry.
Oh, Parry.
Alright, I think it might
Always
be working
agreeing
now.
with Dylan.
Wait, that's a great idea. Pastry Puff has always got my back if we say pass. And enthused.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Now we are moving on to the first of the new characters that we've never met before. Franziska von Karma. I'm curious at how feral chat is gonna go here after they went feral the last time.
Oh, feral.
That's what happened. They really did.
That is.
They really did. When
Oh,
Franziska
and Dude
came
shouted
last
pass. Reen
Smash.
smashed.
her
see?
faces.
Smash. I like... So I
I'm getting a lot of
like
smashes.
her character design, right? I really do. But I more want to, like, be her outfit and the whole thing than I want to, like, you know, do it. You know what I'm saying?
So you
I'm
have
not
more of the
here
case of I want
smash...
to be her rather
yeah,
than I want
exactly.
to be with her.
I want to be in the high-heeled boots with the, you know, with the whole puff sleeves and the whip. Like, that's who I want to be. But I am definitely not here, you know, she's a lot of growing up to do and you know, everything like that. So it's got to be a pass for me.
See,
Difficult choices.
It really is, because this is an ace moment where you know that you feel, I want to be her, not be with her.
Yeah, exactly.
I still can't decide, do I want to carry these vibes, or do I want to be with these vibes? I'm still caught in the middle.
There's a really simple question. You guys are overcomplicating it. Would you spend some personal physical contact horizontal tango with them in a bedroom
No.
alone?
No. I want to be
If you would
her
say no-
in the bedroom with somebody else.
I mean,
That's the
sleeping and
difference.
cuddling? Sure. That's
Yeah,
horizontal.
sure.
I want to be the one holding the whip in the bedroom.
Ori, nothing in the rules says you can't be the dominant
But
one.
what I'm saying is that's not
If
the,
you're the
that's
one
not
doing
how
the
the smash
smashing.
works.
Listen,
Jeez. I think now that I've said that, I gotta go smash.
Oh.
It's really
Face.
hard not to. It's really
Listen.
hard not to. The one in the middle. The one in the middle is getting me.
Oh, she looks good. There's no question. Cosplay
You know,
top
She's
tier.
just like,
The one
follow
on
me
the
and
right.
holding out the hand. I'm like, oh dear, I'm in trouble.
the one on the right is getting me because listen, fellas, we all need a gal with the whip, okay? Maybe not all the time. Maybe it's a sometimes food. Maybe if you don't know you like it, maybe
Ori
you don't.
furiously taking notes.
But come on, it's awesome.
It is, and I feel like also her character is going to grow from here. So I
She's
look
so
forward to
mentally
seeing more of
damaged.
her in the future.
Damn.
You gotta nurse her back to help.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
got the
goodness.
she'll
I-
be dominant with you, but you can take care of her.
I very expected the smash from Dylan. There's no question there. That was was
There's
expected.
no question, is goddamn right.
All right.
Was I the surprise?
She's tough
you
too.
were, you know, who knew? Who knew, you know?
Dude, she's tough. She can take a gunshot and she's fine.
She can. She was pretty chill.
I don't have. Right. I'm already like double guessing myself how to pronounce her name.
Reen.
Like she.
Reen.
Yeah.
Dude, she took a bullet. She was totally fine. She's
Oh.
practically invincible.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I mean, Jamie, some fanfiction writers think that's the same thing.
Oh my god. All right. Moving along to Maggie Bird.
Oh wait, go back. We're not done.
Oh
one
my
more
god.
thing. Dude, she doesn't know how to look normally with her eyes. She can only give the fuck me eyes, like all the
She
time.
has the bedroom eyes.
Yeah, but she's like at the diner. She's like, "Could you pass the syrup?" And she looks at you like she wants to like fuck your brains out, like you'll never walk again. And you're just
Yeah,
like,
but
"Okay,
you're
yeah,
just
here-
gonna
here's the
answer,
syrup."
yes, my lady.
You don't even have to answer. There's nothing you can do that would like stop the look. You're just you're paralyzed in the middle of a diner. And then she whips you because you didn't pass it fast enough. It's like, what the fuck? But you're also into it, so it's fine.
As long as everyone's in agreement and there's consent.
Alrighty.
All right,
Well,
now you can go.
now
All right, one
moving
more
on to
thing.
Maggie. No, I'm gonna. You're done. This is the end.
We're going forward. We're going forward.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on. It's been 30 minutes, okay? All right. Maggie Bird. We get very little, you know, of her in the whole thing. You know, she's just the tutorial helper because Maya's not around for that moment, just sort of introducing her. She's cute. She gives too much Girl Scout vibes. You know, I don't know. The uniform, even though it's like, I'm an officer, it's like, the feathers are like throwing me off. It's very like Girl Scout, the Scouts sort of like, let's go camping, which I'm not necessarily like here for. It makes her look very young, in my opinion. And so it's just like, nah, she's cute, but I gotta pass.
So
Are we always going in the same order?
If you can jump in if you have something to
I
say,
think we
Dylan.
can hop all around.
you
wanna
wanna go.
I'm a
first?
hopper. I'm a hopper. Yeah, listen.
Okay, go for it.
This woman, it's multiple things going on. First of all, if you go on a single date with her, you fall off of a high platform and splat to your death. That's just how it works. You can't survive to second date.
That's just
So
a one-time occurrence.
You think that's a one-time occurrence? It's actually a 100% chance to occur, and no
Well,
one's tried a second time.
It was
okay?
a
my God.
100% chance for her date.
Wasn't
in that
not
one.
even a date? Wasn't it not even a date in the end? They just
No, I
thought
think
it was
they
a
were
date.
jogging or
the dude,
something.
I think
She
he
just
wanted
got
it
him
to
like
be,
a
but she's
birthday
just
gift.
like, she was gonna friend zone him anyway because she's just that woman. Listen, she's kind of like a cardboard box in terms of personality. Like, yeah, she's nice, but like it's very flat. And I'm not gonna fault her for it. It's this tutorial, but like, dude, putting all that aside, she looks like she's 7.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
It's too
Her body
much.
type, you can't. If anyone in chat says they'd smash, I have to give the FBI your name and number. It's just how this works. So yeah, it's a pass.
She's definitely got those girl next door vibes, and I think that's kind of the problem is they leaned way too hard
It was
into
way
the girl
too
next
girl
door
next
vibes.
door.
Like, if they gave her maybe a haircut that made her look a little bit older, because this haircut, like this little pixie bob spiky thing
Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere
really
between a
makes her
pixie and a
look
bob.
super, super young. If they gave her like a Mia haircut or a Lana haircut, I think it would help a ton. But as is, it's just way too far in that direction. I gotta say pass.
Also, what is with her hand positions? It seems like 2/3 of the time she's like driving an invisible mech suit. She's like, "Ooh."
We're ready. We're going.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Voltron, assemble. All right. Continuing on to the quote-unquote boyfriend, we have Dustin Prince, who, in my opinion, has one of the very best pun names in the game. This one's top tier of a pun name.
Yeah.
Great.
That was great.
He looks dead inside on the left one, and in the right one, he looks like bewildered, but in like a very much there's nothing behind those eyes. Like the lights are on, but no one's home, sort of thing. And it's just, the eyes are two, those are two different people, I gotta say. In the two images,
literally,
they
I'm
don't look like the
looking
same
at it.
person.
In
I
the
can't.
right photo, where did the little hair spikies go? He
Where did
had
the
the
little
hair
hair
spikies in his
spikies
profile
go?
pic.
His
And
eyes
they're
are like
gone.
wider.
This is not the same man.
by, like, a lot?
His mouth is wider.
I don't even know. Yeah, his mouth is way wider. Oh my god, I
he
didn't
goes
even
from
notice
normal
that.
mouth to frog mouth. What is
You know,
that?
we don't get to learn a lot about him besides he's left-handed.
We know he's
that's
dead.
not his fault. He did die. We didn't get to learn about him. But based on aesthetics alone, I gotta say pass. It's not doing it for me.
The dude on the left is not the same person as the dude
That's
on the
what
right.
I'm
I will
saying.
I love
die
that
on
we're all in
Yeah,
agreement.
we're all in
about
agreement
this.
about that.
The dude on the left, it honestly feels like it's a mugshot. Like he's in jail, he's holding the sign below it. And he's just like, I killed 16 people and I'm not sorry about it. Like,
Oh,
that's
he
the kind
likes
of
baseball.
stone cold murderer
Yes.
he looks like.
And he just looks so checked out from reality. And even if his if it were just his profile pic, there we go. It might have a chance. But with this other photo, it's like, nah, there's nothing
Good
there,
question.
man.
Birthday
They
Cake
made
is
her
asking
the
us to
every
split
girl,
it.
and they made him the every boy.
Hold on. Birthday Cake is asking us to split it.
Both of them are
And I think
passes
it's-
for me.
This is where I gotta say, the one on the right, hard pass. Really, really easy. The one on the left, though.
I'm still not into the one on the left.
though.
He
Yeah,
still
I'm
looks
struggling
dead.
with that too.
He still
Are
looks
you
dead.
sure?
Yeah.
I
he's
think
just-
in the left one he looks determined.
It looks like he gives
kinda looks
monotone.
like. I mean,
The left one's
okay.
kind of a smash.
No, here's what he looks like in the left one. He looks like one
Oh
of
my
the
God.
side characters in an anime, but like an important side character that's going to contribute to the
Okay,
plot.
okay. Solely based on the left one. I want you guys to. That is the final answer. Is the left one because that's the official profile picture of the game, right?
Yeah.
That's
So
his
left
official.
one,
Yeah.
I'll
So
say
left one.
smash. Maybe
Mars
the right
says
one he was
smash.
having a bad day. You know when a camera gets an unflattering angle of you?
Dude.
That's it.
Dude! More than half of chat is like the right one is the one they'd smash.
Oh no, the right one is wrong. Dylan,
Really?
you'd smash left. Your
No.
smash on
I
left.
would smash the left. That dude, if he were to
Smash the
smile,
left.
I feel
Hold
like
on.
your pants would fall down immediately. Like
Who
he's
is the
holding back his power level, and the only thing stopping him is his demeanor. But he could change that really easy, especially when he sees me.
Look right.
So it's like,
The one on the right has absolutely no plans at all. He's just hoping that you'll drop them on your own.
he's like, I have had so much Xanax, I don't know where I am.
I think this is the right math now. Something got a little wonky. I don't know what it was, but I think this is the
Hey,
right math.
Lucifer, maybe he wouldn't do a good job, but does he look attractive enough that would you try? And that's really what we're asking.
If you say so. All right.
Like, are his looks enough to convince you?
I agree, Pastry Buff. That's why I would do the left, for sure.
More than fingerprints.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
smash for the left.
Alrighty.
Fingerprint. Whoa. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about
Oh,
this. dude
oh.
completely.
We have Richard Wellington, who one gives very JoJo character vibes, especially in
really
the middle
does.
picture. The middle picture is like he's straight out of a JoJo, whichever bizarre adventure, any of them, really.
The middle picture is where he's just scammed you and you're like, you fall into your knees like, no, my money. And he's just like looking down upon you like, yeah, your money.
But I gotta say, the makeup, the bang, the pose in the right one, the amount of sass in the right full body pose. I'm here for it. Smash. I love him. He looks great.
I mean, you know we got a thing for two-tone hair, Ori.
It's the hair,
Oh
it's
my
the
God.
bangs,
Dude,
it's the
two-tone
sass.
hair is so great.
Like,
It's
look
awesome.
at the sass with the hip and the
Hair
I just
is really good style. I love
True.
that fluttery hanging bang. I love the
Dude.
scarf. I love the pose. I love the confidence. I gotta say, Smash as well.
Even if he's insulting you the whole time, he's doing it in a way where it didn't kill the mood, you know? Like, we're still both finishing, is what I'm gonna say to that.
I don't know how ham I
So-
want to go on this round of Smasher.
I'm just saying!
Oh, we're going
No.
so ham. We
You're a
did
third-rate
the
flirt.
vanilla
That's how I
Second
want
rate
to
bang,
answer
Now we're going
these
hard.
chat things.
No, chat already knows there's something
Oh.
wrong with us. It's fine.
Fine, he has a scarf and I can shove it in his mouth, then he can't insult me. All right, you know, it's a
True.
win-win.
True.
Probably
It's a
no.
win-win. All right.
And you know,
comes
he's a
with
smarmy
the
bastard. He
gag.
might be into that. You never know.
Exactly. All right.
He looks amazing. I'd take his beef with me. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Listen, his
no.
name's Richard, but I think all three of us are going to call him Dick instead.
Oh,
I was about to say, we got another dick in the series.
we got another
Oh,
dick.
yes, we do.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Continuing
Orange
on.
Moon, I'm gonna have to remember that line. Also, welcome to the chaos.
Yes,
Listen,
welcome.
Lakitu bro, I will just say this right now. Most people that you can have sex with in real life, like most available partners who are in the market, I will say,
Where is this
you
going?
can break their confidence pretty easy.
Oh my
It's
God.
really easy. You're just gonna be bullying, and just
Also,
all of a
remember,
sudden,
he was
so
easily thought that she was going to like call the cops and everything. He was like real paranoid. He freaking hit Phoenix over the head with a.
I don't know. I feel
fire
like this dude
extinguisher.
is not like super fragile. Like on the witness stand, literally anyone of like any demeanor could break down. That's just the thing. It's a lot of pressure.
All right.
He is part of a gang. That's true.
He is part of a gang. He looks too good. Like, this is one of those situations where I'm, like, making this thing, and I'm like, you know, I know he killed a guy, he's part of a gang, he was stealing
That's
shit,
right, yeah.
he's a scam artist, like, all of the, like, him actually personality is bad, but the design is too fucking good. You know, it's like,
It's
if
awesome.
Edgeworth
Yeah.
was a bad guy, he would still be a smash. You know, it's just, like, the design is, like, up there. You know, it's not
Listen.
Edgeworth yet, but it's up there.
It's just a
Let's just-
really
Exactly,
sleek
and dude,
design.
they
with
wasted
the
this
design of the
on such a
suit.
Hold
beautiful
on.
You
character.
also
It's
have
actually
the
even
cuffs
easier than that.
and the collars. It's just top tier.
He's gonna con your pants off, whether you want to bang him or not. So at that point, you're halfway there.
This is also one of those cases, like design-wise, all the pointy elements actually amount to something. Like you have the point in the scarf, you have the point on the chin, the point on the cuffs. It's like it all
They
comes
wasted it.
together.
I like how Dylan and well, mostly Dylan is like he can't, you know, he's not easily more broken than anybody else, you know, and that's a good thing. And Chad is coming in here like, nah, he's sweating and whatever. That's the pro for me, right? That he could break easily. That's what we want, right? That's then it just turns around, you know. That's the whole thing.
Bisexual energy enthused. I could agree with that.
Alrighty. Closing remarks? No?
I think I've said enough.
Alrighty. Director Hottie.
Ah,
We
Pass,
don't know his
Pass,
name.
pass,
Yeah, all pass.
pass.
All pass.
Ew.
He's somehow worse than Salmonella, and I didn't think that was possible.
I am
um,
impressed that they made a character worse than Salmonella.
Yeah, it's actually
Like that takes effort.
incredible that they
All right.
one went for it and two could
All right.
achieve such a thing.
here's the argument for Director Hottie.
Oh god.
And we'll
Oh,
hold
Dylan
on,
is a
hold on.
You're
tiefling because
actually
he
gonna
plays
try?
devil's advocate. That's why.
I have to play devil's advocate. I would probably still pass, but I have to play the argument.
Oh, probably.
It was one of definitely.
Thank
I would
you.
definitely still
All
pass.
right.
There we go.
But this is the argument. Ben Franklin himself was a gigantic advocate. And he's like, listen, you should all have sex with extremely old ladies. You should just do it. Just have sex with the grandma. It's fine. I do it every day. They love you. They're so grateful for it. They haven't had it in a long time. They need it. They want it. And he keeps going on. And he has a famous line. And he actually said this. He's like, in the dark, all cats are gray. And so the argument is, just close your eyes. Maybe he's got some freaky moves.
All I know is that I didn't.
But Dylan, consider this: Director Hottie wouldn't shut up. He would constantly be going the entire time, and you would not be able to unhear that.
I agree. My whole thing is I didn't realize until Deuce pointed it out that in the full body it makes it prove that he's wearing like a onesie, so he totally has the butt flap in the back, you know, to like go to the back.
No.
Terrible.
Orange Moon, I don't want this. I'm just saying that would be the argument, and
it's a bad one.
Still
also, I'm sorry, the way that Director Hottie acts, I feel like he doesn't need Viagra. You know, like just the way that he acts.
He does fine
he's
on
never
his
been
own.
with a person. He's never been in the same room as someone who wants to be in the room with him. There's no chance he's got some secret moves. There's no horizontal mambo that he knows how to do.
No, 100%. He just
it's an easy pass.
There. It's a pass. Full on pass. Morgan Fay. We don't know her exact age. We know she's 50 or slightly older. You know, she's not bad. She actually, you know, her skin is very nice. You know, she doesn't really have a lot of wrinkles or anything like that. She's evil as heck, and I can't deal with the mushroom hair. I can't do it. I don't know what it is. What's in
sure
there?
What direction you were going
I don't know
with
what's
that.
in there, right? So there's no way it's solely hair, right? There's got to be something inside of it holding it up like that. It's just a whole thing. I can't do it. Pass.
All right, listen. Everyone loves Mary Poppins, okay? Because she's not only listen, she's not only whimsical, but she can fly. But this is the same thing. I assume it's Morgan.
Yes. Morgan.
Oh,
I spelled it wrong.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, Morgan.
The
power
Morgan.
of the blimp
It's
head.
Morgan.
She can go places, and she'll take you with her.
Oh my god.
Not to mention, she's stripped the fuck out. Like I can't read kanji, but I assume it just says like obey, like whatever it is, like that common drip, like you know the black and white. And the evil is bonus points for me, I will say.
Really?
The evil
She's
is a
scheming,
negative.
She's got the machinations. It's.
Is that a smash, Dylan? You locking it in?
What I need to see is what the hair looks like after we undo.
This is the option. This is all we got. Smash or pass, man.
And what I'm saying is like if you undo it and it's still vertical, that's a horrifying realization. Like there's so much going on in there, you just can't escape it. Ultimately, I think I'd go smash.
Go smash! Wow. All right.
As we said the entire time, look at her cup. It's filled to the brim.
With candle wax.
It's overflowing, in fact.
With candle
wax. It's not wax. That's all I'll say.
It's definitely not whatever you're thinking.
She and Gumshoe had many of alone sessions.
Oh my god. Poor
Now
Gumshoe. I need to steal Gumshoe from her. Jesus Christ, you deserve so much better.
Seriously.
She only drinks gum.
Okay. So following up on that, like, I will say, I do like the aesthetic, like the ensemble, the outfit, the way everything is color coordinated. She's got the pop of color with the pink flowers. Very nice. Very, you know, it does kind of scream matriarch of this family. But I do think it is for that reason that I have to say pass.
Oh, snap.
Cowards.
Cowards.
I respect the aesthetic, but I don't want to smash the aesthetic.
Oh, that was the wrong way. Hold on. Boop. Oh my god, I can't numbers today. We're all the same. We're all the same on 69. Well, Oh God, why?
Sign in to Goggle.
Yes, sign into
Holy
Goggle.
crap! Someone take a screenshot of this
Oh my goodness.
with no context.
Yeah, all of us
Morrigan
at
thing.
69s. Pretty wild. Yeah, I can fix it. Look at that. Morgan. Beautiful.
Wait, what 69s are we missing? I don't see it.
It's on Twitch. It's
yeah,
on the
it's
scoreboard
our
for our
scores. We're
smashes
each
and
6-9,
passes.
6-9, 6-9
Oh.
So far, our passes overtook our smashes.
at the moment.
So
Yes, Dylan?
I was just taken aback by this man. I forgot he
Oh.
exists.
Yes, Turner Gray. Alive for a period of time and then died, which is unlike most other Ace Attorney characters, besides I think Mia is the only other one that we're like, alive, and then gets killed. Trying to think of anybody else. No, that's it.
It's the only one coming to
I'm
mind.
upset that his hair is as good as it is for the rest of him. Okay? He doesn't
Dude's
deserve
hair is
that
a fucking
hair.
zigzag zagoon
He
ass.
doesn't.
Don't
It's
you,
it's
don't you
pretty
say
okay.
It's good?
I'm happy with the hair. Hair's fine.
This is the tail
rest
of a
of him.
zigzag zagoon.
What's the problem?
He's got an ass of a Pokemon on his head. You can't compliment that.
However, the rest of him, and especially this freaking middle image of the evil, conniving smile, I forgot was a sprite that he has. And, you know, he's just angry, and he's evil, and he doesn't have the looks to, you know, counteract that. It's a pass.
No one wore raccoon asses, Enthuse. At least not intentionally. This dude cut the ass off of a zigzag zagoon. He's like, perfect, a handpiece.
Okay, might I add another hat into the ring? He honestly reminds me of Shiro from Legend of Voltron.
No!
I kind of hate that he does. I think the problem is the
the
two-tone
hair.
hair and the face shape.
And I like
It's
the hair!
like Shiro with glasses.
But evil,
It's like-
conniving Shiro with glasses.
Exactly. And then look how small his eyes are. I can't see into them. I can't tell what he's thinking. They're so small. I can't see into the windows of his soul. It's a pass.
Yeah.
Listen, the
I don't
guy
know,
lives
Enthuse,
such
that's
a
what the wiki
stressful
said.
life. The guy lives such a stressful life that his hair, it'll be Turner Gray.
Yep.
No, I respect the two-tone hair. I love
We
two-tone
like it.
hair.
You're the only one who's
I
having
need
a problem,
the eyes
Dylan.
to not be
Yeah,
so
Listen,
So seedy? He looks
Soulless.
seedy.
so seedy.
could you imagine him taking the second pose, but naked over your body? Like, there's no shot.
I would kick him in the groin and run away.
There's no one on the planet who'd be like, yes, please, gremlin mode my anus, like with that hand position.
That
There's
is
no
something
chance.
nobody needs. Also, his arms
I know.
look broken.
I
in
hate
that
these
shot.
words that came out of Dylan's mouth this time.
It's a giga pass. For
Oh
sure.
my god.
Corey, this is what you
Jesus
signed
heck.
up for when you did Smash or Pass.
You know, I don't remember the last one being so, you know, horrendous. Yeah, exactly, Enthused. That's the quote I'm talking
Drop-
about.
that should be a deleted quote. That should not
Oh,
be.
that's a lie. You seem to misunderstand. Alrighty. I'll look into that orange moon. Let us continue to Einy Miny. Okay, now I'm gonna preface
Oh.
this that the names are with these avatars and not the other way around, right? I don't give a shit of how they got mixed up in the game.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
I'm putting
fine,
this
that's
name
fine, please.
with
Keep
these
it less
avatars.
confusing.
That's, you know, that's
the way
the
you
whole
should have
thing.
fixed that, you should just put it in quotation marks, and this way no one can get mad.
Too late.
You don't have to
We're
actually
done.
do it now. It's fine.
It is what it is. All right.
That's
She's ditzy in the beginning, but we find out that's a farce by the end, right? We find out that by the end she's not really, you know, whatever at the whole time, and she has this very evil look, which I will say is a look she's serving, right? This is a serving look, but I definitely feel more like the Francisca vibes, where it's like I would be in this position of calculating, you know, power sort of thing. Then I want to smash her, so it is a pass.
Go ahead, Mars.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we're hopping again. You know, this is one of those. God, I suck at this game
That's
because
true,
this is
Enthuse.
another case with as with Francisca, where it's like, okay, do I like the aesthetic or do I want to be with the aesthetic?
Oh my
I
God,
think in this case, I
Marv.
just want her outfit. I just want her outfit. I want the pants. I want the nice flowy
Dylan,
pants.
you're an
I
aloe.
want the
You can't
boots, I want
understand.
the sweater. And I want the beret. I
Same.
just want this outfit, but I don't think I want to be with her.
Marv,
I
Ori,
just want
it's
the
easy.
outfit.
Just think about it like this: if this character was real, and they knock on your door, you have nothing to do that day, and they're like, "Yo, you, me, your bed, right now." Would
And
you
I
say
go,
yes or no?
I have a boyfriend. Like, what do you not understand, Dylan? This is
Considering
an
my lack of
exercise.
social
in
skills, I'd probably just
futility.
be like,
Closes door.
Listen.
Sure, can I offer you tea?
Well, that's what she wants, exactly.
Oh no.
Listen, Eenie.
I don't know.
Miny,
I
Miny.
still think I like the outfit more than the character, so it's a pass.
Well, listen, if you want her outfit, she could take it off for you. That's how that works.
Oh, perfect. I take the
Yeah.
It's a clothing swap.
Absolutely. You can swap other things too while you're at it. All right, listen. Look at her. I know it's a total act. I understand that. But I can respect a conniving woman, especially if it's just a smash and not like a relationship. So, absolutely, definitely, this is a hard smash.
Also predictable. I saw this middle image and I went, I know Dylan's answer here. And that's
Yeah.
It's kind of like the best of both worlds, isn't it? She can pull off the cutesy, and then she can pull off the condescending, like, bitch, kneel before me.
But it's great though, because it's like you tell a horrible joke and you know she'd be like, haha, yeah. And like, you don't even have to think, was it a joke or was she lying? Like, it doesn't matter. She gave it to you. It's fine.
You're
great.
just in that moment, aren't you?
This is the one. who
Chat
killed
is
15
going
people.
really, really specific in the whole thing. You guys seem to misunderstand that next we have Mimi Miney. Okay? We have both. We never don't have both. We have every single fucking character in this game that is legal age. We don't discriminate.
Dude, we have to talk about how the two images are so ridiculously different.
Well, the right one is from the anime because otherwise there's only one image because she's dead.
The anime
Okay.
art is horrible.
I think that I don't like either of them.
Dude,
I literally don't like either
go
of them.
into a bar and the bartender be like, "Why the long face?"
No, her nose is literally twice as far from her eyes in the anime as it is in the game illustration.
I don't like either art, if I'm being honest. I don't. She doesn't pull off the
just noticed
eyeliner
the
look
bangs
like
look
me,
like badger
Aini
claws.
does. I don't know
Dude.
why.
She
And,
looks like the popular girl at your school, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe she's not a person you want to like really get to know, but it's not a bad look. I like the eyeliner. I hate the right image. We're not going to talk about
No,
it. It's
okay,
horrific.
the left
She-
image
she's
is
got
the
her head stuck in,
official
like
image.
a taffy pulling machine.
Okay, if we're going with
We're
the
only
left
talking
image,
about the left image.
Yeah. Her
Is that-
mouth is too small for business.
that a
That
smash,
might be
Dylan?
a positive. Yeah, it's definitely a smash for sure.
Alrighty.
I think it's a pass for me. I can't explain why. There's just something off-putting about her.
Yeah, I don't know why, because Lakitu, I think it was Lakitu. Yeah, you're telling me the middle picture
Which
of
is
the
funny
last
because they're like
thing,
sisters and they do look the same. But
Well, she
even then, I
has
do feel like
the
Edie
eyeliner
has
in the last
something
one.
going on more than me.
But Aini pulls off the eyeliner and the whole look way better than Mimi does. I don't know what it is.
That's not
It's
fair.
the
Listen,
hair.
She's
if
I
there's
don't
a-
like it as
come
much.
in the unfortunate position, or fortunate, depending on your points of view, of being in a nurse outfit constantly. We don't get to see her
on.
flex any other outfits
It's the
with her
bangs.
style.
The bangs look like spider legs. I can't do it. I can't do
That's-
I
it.
thought the bangs looked like a
No.
badger claw.
It's all
like,
bad.
It looked like there's a
Pass.
hand attached
It's a
to
good
it.
look.
It's pass. Can't do
That
it.
is like
I'm a
fighting
pass.
a war right now
They are.
about which one we're actually talking about.
That's why I literally tried to preface this, guys, with it's the ones on the fucking screen. We have these images and we move along. Okay.
I said it in the
That's
first one.
fine.
I'll say it again. This game has split up more friendships than Mario Kart could ever dream to.
Alrighty. Yet here we three still are a year later. Not a whole year from Smash or Pass, but, you know, getting there. 3/4 of a year.
Close enough. Jesus.
Alrighty. We have. See,
What
I
the
told
fuck?
you, no characters left
What?
behind. No
Ghost?
characters left behind. Yes,
What
Ami
the
Faye, the like original ancestor.
Yeah. I went to go see that horror movie, The Nun, and I'm like, give
The
me some of
Ring.
that horizontally. No! What the fuck? She's gonna possess your dick upright. It's like, stop
Oh my
it!
god. I mean,
Float
some people
away,
might
bitch.
find that useful. You won't have to spend any money
No
on
Viagra.
Viagra.
Oh my god, I don't already have to do that, so this is a really easy pass for me. Pass her back into the nether realm she's aspirated out of.
Yeah,
I just
pass.
don't like the shadows on the eyes. I feel like the goop is just going to drip down her face and it's going to look like something out of a horror movie. Pass.
Yeah, the
No disrespect
all
to the
we get
original
to see of
founder,
her
but pass.
is a lot of jowls, and then the robe that is the same color as her skin or ectoplasm, whatever, is not helping it. We're all in agreement. I all expected us to be in agreement, but it is indeed a pass from everybody. Yeah, guys, no spoilers in chat. We do play these games blind, so we have only played the first game and Justice for All. So we are solely doing it
Also,
on this image right here, right now, as that is who we know.
yes, just a warning. Spoilers will get a temporary ban. It's
Yep,
totally fine.
No
totally
worries,
fine.
Arun. You did not know. All
Okay.
right,
Wait,
continue
could you
now.
just go back for one more sec?
Yes, I can.
Her
Do your
face.
closing
Is it just
statements
me?
sooner.
Chill your shit. Start pooping into the refrigerator because you need to chill your
Oh
shit.
my god,
Okay.
this is a new
Ew.
Look at that.
line.
They
That's
kind of
Stop
got.
saying this.
They kind of got like a double jowl thing going on. Like, she's not just a ghost though. She's like an old like, flabby one. It's really
Yeah,
this is a-
the wrinkles aren't helping. It really isn't.
there
It's
can't be
definitely
anyone
a
who would
ghost that
smash.
died old.
I don't think there was anyone who would smash. All right.
Technically, I don't know. Keep going. Keep going.
So yes, now we go to Ken Dingling, or Acro as we know him. Okay. Whether or not the equipment works does, it's debatable. The game obviously never talks about it, right? But I don't think it really matters. Oh, in the overall
Oh, it
scheme
matters
of
for
things.
sure.
What? All right then.
This one,
the
we've been
one
dangerously
thing
close.
inside the other is not
Equal.
the only way to do things. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
just
you
saying,
got a
you
lot of
just
other
tried-
Some
options.
fun other ways, you know.
Got some other options. I like him. He's got the Fabio vibes, especially if the hair goes down, it'd be really nice. Look at that sweet smile. He likes animals, look, he's buff,
Counterpoint.
I'd smash, yeah.
The wheelchair doesn't fit in the bed.
You wouldn't take
Why would the wheelchair
bed.
have to go in the bed? In what world? In what world does
That's
the
not how that
wheelchair
works.
go in
That's
the bed?
not how any of that
What in
works.
the hell? I don't. Thank you.
I'm going to cut in here to
Still a
say,
smash.
look at the eyes. Look at those soft
So
eyes.
kind.
They're looking at you, and they're so soft, so nice, so kind. The gentle smile in the left picture, just oh my yes. And then the super happy one on the right, like yes, I'm here for this. Also, buff arms that can give you really good hugs. Also very here for this. Smash.
Guys, talking about the logistics in chat, people in wheelchairs in real life smash, okay? Like, we don't know the full physics
Yeah.
of it. So just use your imagination, all right?
What the
People
fuck?
do it.
And stop, chat. You're all talking about how he's like a kind, nice man. Dude's a literal murderer. Like, period.
Yes, he
Like,
is.
he actually did murder, and it's real murder.
I-
He didn't just like do an oopsie.
I will
Yes.
say, Orange does make a good point. Everyone in the circus wanted the minor except Acro.
Yeah.
He's the only good one with morals.
If she died, it would have saved her a life of a lot of pedophilia happening. I don't know.
Dude. Even if he meant to kill the child and then he accidentally killed the boss, there's a word for that in the law. It's called murder.
Dylan, aren't you the one who's saying if this man, nothing, came to your door and went, hey, let's go to the bedroom. Yeah, all the equipment works fine. What would you do, Dylan?
This is okay. So I do like the confidence and power this man exudes because it's true. He's ripped, he's chiseled, he's got a great smile, great
Exactly.
face, perfect. It kind of looks like he's wearing a painted-on shirt, but
Yeah,
honestly,
his
that works.
leotard is
It works
painted on.
great.
Like, look at the
It's great.
collarbones. It's
But
you know.
dude, he's wearing slippers, and that kind of doesn't do it for me, you know?
You put the blanket over it.
I don't really like the idea of that. I'm not really a fan.
So, the verdict is?
It's gonna be a pass for me.
Thank you. Alrighty. I think our math is still good. Our math is still good.
Well, no, Jamie, I don't care that he's a murderer. I don't care. But Chad is like, oh, he's so nice. He's great. He'd bring me flowers when I'm sad and make me chicken soup. It's
He
like,
can still
the
do that
dude-
and be a murderer. What's wrong
Maybe
with
he
that?
would,
He
but
would
this
do
dude is
that.
not just all nice. He's also murderer.
He only murdered in
Totally not.
revenge.
He was murdered because
Avenge.
he wanted to avenge his brother.
That's
Yeah.
still
His
murder.
murdered brother.
It's still
His
murder.
manslaughtered
you
brother. I
you
guess.
can be a
This man
murderer.
clearly needs therapy. I will agree with
Yeah.
you on that. He needs therapy very bad.
He regretted it, but he only regretted it because he missed. If he hit his intended target, he would be smiling in jail. I swear to God. Even if he got caught, he's like, fuck yeah. No mistakes.
I think he'd still be upset because if the boss meant so much
No.
to him and the boss lost his daughter, his pain would be the circus's pain, you know?
Nah, he'd be like, boss, listen. I did what I gotta to do, you know?
Nah, I don't buy it. I
Yeah,
don't
that-
buy it.
Wait. Chat, he's also really depressed. Like, in the middle of your session with him, he just, like, remember his brother because you're, like, swinging on him like handlebars. And, like, all of a sudden, he just be like, ah.
Why would
Right,
he remember him? What is?
'Cause
What am I?
The
not
gymnastics
looking
he
like
would
his
have to do
brother
to
at
have
all.
sex. Hold
Oh
on.
my
Let's
God.
just pretend the equipment works. He can't thrust normally. He's got no legs to power it. So it's going to be his arms holding on to a jungle gym in the bedroom, and he's going to have to do acrobatics to fuck you, which is not bad.
You know,
but
Why
riding
can't
is an
I be
option,
on
right?
top? Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You can ride.
Sex trauma is not going to be good. I'm just
Oh
saying.
my
You
You
know,
don't
he's
want to
not
risk
the
it.
only one who has to ride a wheelchair. You could too.
No, the trauma, Steven Universe, the trauma, not the fact that he would have the acrobatic sexual encounter. That's fine.
He can use his arms as well, you know, to push himself. Look at those beefcake, you
All right.
know? Come on.
I agree. Cowgirl works. I just don't think he screams to me to be a cowgirl kind of guy.
To me, he does. You'd have to lay there.
No,
That's kind of how it
he
works.
does not. This man.
I get
listen,
switch energy from this man.
I do not.
What kind of energy do you
Orange
get
Moon,
from him?
we're not gonna go there. Alrighty. Next we have the younger brother. Again, he has one photo. Sean Dingling, also known as Bat.
I still can't get over the last name Dingling.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fine.
not
It's
Dingling, but yeah, the whole thing. It's, you know, all that sort of stuff. Now, he looks too young.
Sort of a horrible joke.
He looks too young for me.
He
You know,
does.
he looks so smooth
Really,
with
he's
big
got the
eyes.
brightest
He's
face.
got such a baby face that at least that, you know, it's one of those things that when we first saw him and we knew that he was going for Regina, I wouldn't have questioned that until we saw his age in the profile. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was no age listed, I would have been like, yeah, he's also like 16, you know, we're all
Yeah.
good. They can go out together. But
I can't help but feel like that was by design.
but then just
'Cause
make
who
it
the
freaking
hell
16.
besides
It's not
us
that
pays
hard.
attention to the ages in Ace
Then just
Attorney.
make it 16. Just break the number 16. You know what I'm saying? All around, not a fan. Pass.
Listen, chat's like, maybe he looks like really young up top, but not down low. You can't do that.
He
This
would be
man,
beefy. There's no question. He's an acrobat
man
like
is a baby.
his brother. But
Oh yeah,
it,
no, I'm imagining a similar body build to his brother, but this face is way too young,
it's
too boyish, and I also get Son Goku vibes from him. And when I say Son Goku, I mean Gensomon and Sayuki Goku, not Dragon Ball Goku. Very specific Goku. It's still a pass.
all this
Yeah,
gets
this
out of
one's-
me is
No.
Izuku Midoriya vibes with the baby face, but the freaking ripped like torso.
No, that would be Tanjiro.
Like I can't do it. Yeah, Tanjiro. Oh my
the
god.
buffest
Yeah,
teenager
it's
on the
like what the
planet.
hell? I can't do it. I still don't like it. You know, it's still a pass.
Yeah, it's not just a pass for all those reasons, but like in the bedroom, if you were to say smash, he'd try to crawl inside your mouth head first. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Oh my god.
I know.
With some redirection, you can help the dingling find its way, but
Oh my
I
god.
don't want the dingling anywhere near this bed.
though, Dylan.
So it's a pass.
There
The
you
lion
go.
had the right idea. He belongs in the hospital, not my bedroom.
Ooh.
No. Well, Jamie, yes, I am saying he's in divorce.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
that is the conclusion we have
God.
come to. Yikes, yeah. Alrighty. Continuing on with the dead people, we have Russell Berry. We thought Grossberg looked like the Pringles man. This guy looks like the Pringles man.
Okay, no, this guy looks like the new logo of the Pringles man.
Yeah. Grossberg's the old original logo of the
Grossberg
Pringles
is the
man.
original, Russell is
Yeah,
the new.
Banana Man 100%. We find that the mustache is a prosthetic, which is just wild to me, right? Like, I don't know. You went with not the handlebar mustache if you're gonna go for a prosthetic. Like, this is too much mustache. You could have picked any mustache if you get a prosthetic, and yet, here we are. Now, the other problem that I have is that looking at this picture, right? When I look really fast at it, these little cheek dimples makes it seem like his mouth is right here. However, what the fuck is this line on top of this then? Is that his mouth?
That's supposed to be his mouth.
He has his
Dude's
mouth
got
is like
fucking
up.
puppet mouth.
Yeah, he does. His mouth is up by his chin with a little like
Yeah.
and he's frowning. I
Pastry
can't
puff.
do it. And he's got
In his
little
bedroom.
Dole Whip on top. Pass.
Yeah, that mustache just does not look right to me at all. Like, it really does look like a banana peel slapped under his nose. It doesn't even look like actual hair, which is unfortunate. Placement of the mouth, again, like Ori said, I feel like I'm repeating a lot of what she said, but a lot of her reasons are my same. Like, it's just a very strange design. It was like, even for the circus, I'm like, your mouth should still not
The
be
mouth's too high.
there.
I didn't notice that before.
It's way too high. That line, like that smiley line, that's his chin. He's supposed to have a
Oh,
double
that
chin.
was never the mouth. I'm thinking right between these dimples is where his mouth should have been, right where the mustache crack is. You know?
honestly, if
That's
they
where it should've
erased
gone.
those two lines
Yeah,
up
up
there,
here would have
you
been
could just
better.
pretend he's one of those people with his mouth covered by his mustache all the time.
Listen,
They didn't go that route.
He's also egg
It's
well,
pass.
shaped.
let's
He's
ignore
egg-shaped.
the mustache. Everything left is the first baby evolution of Kingpin from the Spider-Verse 1.
Oh my god.
I just can't unsee that this man is like baby version of Kingpin. Like, he'll grow up to be
he is
refrigerator
Boss
of a
Baby.
dude.
Boss Baby's blonde
Yeah.
too.
This
He's
is
Boss
Boss Baby
This is what
material
Boss
right now.
Baby grows into.
Oh my god. He's
It's
got
Boss
baby
Baby,
face.
Russell Berry,
That's
and
why
then
he needed the
Kingpin.
prosthetic mustache. He just can't grow any hair there. Oh my god.
Dude, the reason why it looks like his mouth is too high up is because his chin started higher, but as he got fatter and fatter, the power of his weight has pulled it lower and lower, and it's just where it is now.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a quintuple chin.
But we only see one line. Alright.
It's like a circle. There's technically a million, like an infinite number of sides. It's just like that.
Infinite
He's
amount
just
of
that
chins.
rotund.
He's that round. I will say, I drew a character for a comic that I made many years ago at this point, and he is the mayor of a literal village that the whole thing is bananas, and so he looks like this man but without a mustache.
That's
it's
brilliant.
uncanny, and that's all I could think about.
Yeah, it's terrible. Oh,
Oh, yes. Next we have Maximilian Galactica, which always surprises me that he's only 21. Everyone in this game is, like, kind of young. Like, I'm about to be 25 in, like, 2 days, so it's like, when everybody besides, like, Phoenix and Edgeworth and everyone is, like, so young, I'm like, how do you guys have such good careers and jobs this young? You just left college, like, what the hell? Now,
they just want them to be as young as possible.
I know. Max is difficult. Max is difficult because honestly, I like all of the vibe except the kind of pompadour he has when he takes the hat off, right? With the hat on, over here on the right, like it's doing real good stuff. Like I'm really enjoying it. He's got the pose down. Come on, I didn't realize that his shoes.
I never realized he performed without a shirt.
Oh, he never wore a shirt the entire freaking time. The whole time.
I literally never
He
know.
never
no,
wore a
guys, you
shirt.
want to talk about Ace? I never realized he didn't wear a
He
shirt.
never wore a shirt. You know, he's not
literally
buff,
didn't realize
but he's
until just
certainly
now.
toned. okay? He's got the color theory down. It's very difficult, but I just don't like the personality. All I could think about is the voice Mars gave him, which is just not for me. It's just, the whole thing. Now, I like milk, but he likes milk,
Oh
but
my
in a
God.
way that I could not deal with. So it's gonna be a pass.
All right. Look at the right image. You
I'm
can't
looking at
always tell, but the dude's got nothing going on down there, okay? It's just, he's a Ken doll, okay? Like, sure, he could be a grower, but he's just a nothing. There's nothing going on down there. Listen, sure, I don't fault him for that, but he's just got no equipment for me. Not only that, his hair on the left, let's just say keep the hat on him, because
Yeah,
it does
exactly.
not do it for me.
The hat
Yeah.
It
needs
is
to be
not
on.
okay.
The hair is up there solely so the hat
hat
stays
stays
on while
on
he's
during
yeah,
sex.
exactly. No, the hair is like that so that he can put the hat on while he's flying around and he doesn't have to worry about it falling off because it's like the hair is shoved in the hat.
Yeah,
Like, I
Bob
hear
Diggs
it,
would
Jimmy.
accomplish
I
the
hear
same
it.
thing.
I get that he's a twink, but I don't want to fuck him. He's just not doing it for me. He's fabulous as fuck, but he's not
Yeah,
fabulous in the
pulling
way
off
I'd
the
like.
outfit enthuse top tier. Like the outfit is a vibe. There's no question here. Like that
He's
whole
a powerful man,
thing
but
is
not in the way
good.
that
But
does it for me.
he's a can't do
like,
it.
I gotta say, I do love the aesthetic. It is perfect for the stage. It is perfect for what he does, and everything is on point here. Like the cape, the pants, the boots, like it all comes together. Do I want to smash this? Absolutely not. No. I want to watch it perform and be amazed at it, but I don't want to smash it at all.
Like, it would be funny if he pulled a card from my dick, but also I would be so horrified I'd have to stop. Like, I'd just be like, get.
Why does it have to
please,
be a dick? Why
please.
can't he pull a card
It
out
would
of
be
your
fun to have
ass
your
cheeks? I
dick.
feel like that's a better
Yeah, I
option.
feel like that would be a lot
I feel like
easier.
that's a better.
It would
it's
be
like
easier,
a
but also
slot.
that wouldn't make me that impressed. 'Cause,
Oh,
like, yeah, I
okay.
can fit more than a card up
you
there.
can't
I'm just...
see it from that angle unless you have like a mirror or something.
Oh
And that
my
just kills the
God.
vibe.
It's the whole thing. Okay. I'm
One
looking at
editing
this
or
now,
re-
and I can't with the pants look like the
Pants
pants
are
are
cool.
not his boots, but it looks
They're
like
awesome.
they're
That's fine.
one thing together, which
They're
is just
No,
a
no,
vibe.
that's
I'm
awesome.
here for it,
Meld.
but it's just wild.
That's cool.
It is cool. It gives him really sculpted legs, but that's about it. All right. We have Lawrence Curls, also known as Mo. Now, maybe if he's not being a clown, I'd have different, opinions of it. But we all know he is never not in the clown makeup with the clown
Oh,
costume
he's
on.
he's
Right?
always
There
in
is
clown
never
mode.
a point when he is not wearing the makeup, the nose, and the hair and all of the hat. Always. The freaking shoes, chat can't super see them, but he has freaking dog slipper shoes on. I'm sorry, he's funny. He's very, very depressed and he really needs to go to therapy. I could not smash. It's a pass. It's a pass.
Under this man's clothes is a dad bod. Like I
The
don't
clothes
know
would
what this
stay on
man
during
is
sex.
working
He-
with, but
He has
I'm
the
not
butt
so
flap too.
sure I want to see
Yeah.
it. The clothes need to stay on, and if the clothes stay on, that's even more of a turn off, so it's a pass.
Alright, so
Oh.
he actually has a wide collection of phallic-shaped objects, and some are so phallic that there's no way he doesn't use them, if you catch my drift.
You think he uses that carrot for anything?
This is the
That
problem.
carrot in particular, probably. It's shaped like a butt plug for a
can't
reason.
do it.
But what I will say, that is not for me. Nothing about him would do it for me. I wouldn't want anything that he does to happen to me. I wouldn't want to do anything that I could do to him. There's just nothing about this that I want.
Say the
I
words.
think that's a pass from all three of us.
Yeah, that's a hard pass.
We are passing on so many this round. Look at our freaking
You know,
scores.
none of the characters from Turnabout Big Top, we enjoyed the characters.
Yeah.
We just don't want to smash any of them.
Exactly.
Like, I enjoyed Mo. I thought he was a cool character. I enjoyed Max. He was a good character.
Yeah. I had fun with the characters, but I won't have fun with the characters. Okay.
Oh,
There is only
Speaking
one
of-
image of this man with this face. There's technically multiple images of him, but he always looks exactly like this. There is no other There's no other expression that he does. This is Benjamin Woodman. You know,
I can't have Kermit talking to me
yeah, I
during
can't
sex.
have
It's a
Kermit
pass.
doing it.
Are you sure?
The
Very,
hair
very sure.
can't
Even
do
more
it.
sure.
He's, you know, there's a
Um,
bottom and then there's sub basement, and I can't deal
what-
with it.
What?
Yeah,
Could I
exactly.
get
Too
you get-
low down,
could-
sub-zero
Could you get my puppet
floors.
so I could tell you how I like you me to do
We'll
it to
talk
me?
about the
It's also
puppet in a
one-
second.
It's also one of those things where it's like, this man is so rectangular. I fear the equipment is rectangular as
Oh
well.
my god.
I don't want to find out.
He's built
Bro.
like a number 2 pencil.
He
Oh my
absolutely fucking
God.
is, Jamie.
Jamie, oh my god.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just
Oh.
saying, Lakitu. In bed, there's no way he can talk to you unless he has his puppet. So he's having sex with you, and then he's just like, 1 second, and he like reaches over and he gets Trillo, and he's just like, he takes the puppet, he like holds it up to your ear, and he's just like, yeah, do it harder, faster, whatever. Like, there's just no way you can keep going at that point. You have to stop and leave and take a cold shower and just kill yourself. Like, there's just no way.
Oh god. Alrighty.
I think we're all in
Continuing on,
agreement for
then.
that one too.
Yep, we have a lot of
Yeah.
agreements on passes here. We have Trillo kiss
Easy.
himself. Easy what?
This is really easy. So,
Go on.
Please go first.
Please. You it's real
Listen,
easy.
Trillo as a character is just a Giga Chad. Okay,
Yes.
he's awesome. He's incredible. I love him. Love him so much. The only reason why it's gonna have to be a pass is in the corner of the room is Ben, and he's just there, and he's not like trying to not pay attention. He's watching,
He's there like your
so he can
paralysis
respond as
demon.
Trillo.
I'm
Yeah,
imagining
so he can
he's in the
respond as
bed
Trillo.
and you've put the blankets just over Ben and then the arm is sticking out.
No, Ben has to
Oh.
look so that he can respond
Oh my
appropriately,
God.
and
Way
so it's just
too
horrible.
many Annabelle
Right
vibes. Don't need it.
Oh my god. So it's a pass, Dylan?
Yeah, it's definitely a pass.
Mars, was that a pass?
Yeah, that's a pass. I don't do dolls. Especially puppet dolls
Oh
with
my God.
lines down their mouths. No, no, no. Too many horror movie vibes. That kills
You
the
say
mood.
you don't do dolls, but maybe you just haven't met the right doll.
You know, maybe I haven't, but until that, I don't think Trillo can fix that.
It is a pass for me as well.
Especially
However,
when he so easily charmed a 16-year-old girl. Like, I don't trust that.
we don't know how old he is. You know, the problem is Ben. We don't know how old, you know, out of all of the problematic people that wanted to date Regina, he is the least solely by the fact that if they like married, ideally Ben would go away and the puppet would just lay limp the whole time and just not have a problem, right? With Ben, obviously it's a problem again. But back to Trillo. Trillo. While I agree with everybody else's statements, I don't need Ben in the room at all, watching or not. But on top of that, Trillo also is very abusive. He punches Ben constantly, and I don't want to do something wrong and he starts punching me. That just sounds like a bad time, in my opinion. Maybe that's for somebody else. It's not for me. It's a pass. Ooh,
It all
stunned
comes down to
silence.
what you consented to.
Stunned silence. Yeah, and that's good, Lakitu. That's what I need to happen. But the problem, Orange Moon, is Ben is there. Just because they can't do damage doesn't mean I want it to happen. Alright? Why is there not enough math?
Just because it doesn't do damage doesn't mean it doesn't hurt emotionally.
This looks right. Okay. Continuing on. We have Adrian Andrews. Adrian Andrews.
Man.
I have conflicted feelings about Adrian Andrews. She looks good. She looks good. I would wear the outfit. I would rock the vibe. The rest of like her personality, I don't think I could deal with. She'd be sobbing. She'd be, she wouldn't know what to do. She's a follower in like a way where she just kind of sits there like a bump on a log, and I couldn't deal with that. And
She's
while she's very
too
pretty, Yeah, she's too damaged. I'm not trying to fix her. She needs to fix herself first, and then
Well,
we
that's
can
the thing.
talk,
She's
right?
clearly a damaged individual, and while I could definitely help plug those damaged holes a little bit, I feel like I don't want to have to be the thing keeping her together. And she,
Exactly.
again, like Chad's saying, she'd depend on you, but more than that, I don't know, man. She's kind of a bland person. She's kind of a bland character. That translates to the bedroom for sure. She's just going to be laying there no matter what's happening. It's not going to be a good time.
By the end of the game, she's getting there, Lakitu. She definitely is. But that gives me hope that, like, you know, there's a chance in the future, right? But not now. Not at this level. She's too
I'm gonna
bland.
be the odd
It's a
one out
pass.
here. I'm gonna say smash.
Oh, snap.
You know, these are the girl next door vibes that I wish Maggie Bird had. This
That's
is
true.
like, you know, it's just the right amount of plain, but still enough going on, and you know, she looks the age she's supposed to be, which definitely helps.
Yes, that is true.
Love, you know, she tries to keep up appearances, and I can respect that. She's just trying to do her best every day. And with the realization she had in the end, you know, we'll learn together. We'll figure it out. It just needs a little patience, a little understanding. I would say smash.
There's no pandering here, Orange Moon. Mars is
Probably
telling
hottest
her
blondes again now.
I
her
didn't even look at chat Orange
true
Moon
thoughts.
until just now when I clicked over.
But alrighty. Continuing on. Shelly the Killer, also known as John Doe in a certain case.
Now that's some two-tone hair that's not a Pokemon butt. I'm just saying.
How is that not skunk butt, though? Like, it's equally as bad the other way.
It's just not.
I don't understand. Okay, the two biggest... Besides being an assassin murderer, he does have morals, but that's not what we're talking about here. Monocle, cool. Bow tie, you know, the outfit that he wears when he's not the thing, I don't know if that's his true fashion or not. It's alright. The mustache looks like nose hair, and the head looks like skunk butt, and I can't do it. Can't do it. Pass.
No.
The biggest distraction for me, like, it's the stitch down the face. We never got an answer for it. I'm very mad we never got an answer
I'm
for
sad
it.
nobody
and that would
was
be the only
inside
thing
him as a
on my
suit.
mind. I would not be able to enjoy myself. I'd constantly
Pulling
be thinking,
at the hair.
why is there a
like,
stitch
trying
going
to
down the
unzip
half
him.
of this man's face? And then he'd kill me for saying it out loud. So, hard pass.
I go for the zipper and it's just his face. Uh-oh.
This man's... He's got a lot of riz. On the right, he pulls it off, even if it's just a bellboy uniform. On the left, he's dapper as fuck. He makes a monocle work, and I don't usually think that. Normally, they're too Monopoly or Pringles guy for me. But this guy, he's rocking it.
You're telling me that mustache does not look like it's a lot of nose hair coming out of his nose. You're telling me you don't see that it's just tons of nose hair.
While I know why you're
out of the
deficient
nose.
ocularly,
Oh my god.
That still looks like a
misperceive it.
mustache to me.
Nah, that's a mustache for sure. Listen,
So?
I think that this guy, he can kill you in all the right ways. This is definitely a smash.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I was not expecting that.
Nope. That one I was not expecting. Moving on. We have Juan Corrida. Now, I did put Jam and Ninja in there because one, they are, you know, it is him. Maybe some people are into that. Two, otherwise we just get the left image, okay? Besides him dead, which I didn't want to put in there.
The costume stays on during sex.
That could be an option for some people. He doesn't look 21. You know, he doesn't look 21. He looks a lot older, a lot more drained than 21. He looks mid-30s. Yeah, mid-30s is around where I'm at here. It's not doing for me. I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of butt chin, especially that accentuated as his is. It's not for me. You know, I'm just not a fan of the overall vibe. On top of that, you know, the personality wasn't great in the end either, but just based on looks, I'm really not digging the whole vibe he's got going on here. Not for me. Pass.
You know, it's really the hair for me. Something about it just it's too much. I feel like it's almost overpowering in like that 70s actor vibe. He kind of reminds me of the Beatles most. Like an older
Oh, okay,
version
I
of
can see it.
Beatles
I can see
with
it.
the fluffed out
Listen,
hair.
I
Very
have to jump
70s
in.
retro.
I want you to keep going,
That's
Mars, but this is
fast.
killing me. This dude's lips, I
They're-
feel like
yeah.
he's wearing clown makeup.
Yeah,
They're drawn
mhm.
on. This motherfucker's got skin color lips, and every day in the morning he's like, I will apply this and make it a perfect little lip. And he just like, zoop, like a highlighter. There's just,
Which is strange, because he's in a mask half the time. He doesn't even need it.
He doesn't need to, but he will.
That speaks to insecurity.
Man, he's got a hood of a haircut.
Yes, a turban.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't-
what was throwing me.
It doesn't work. The best thing the killer did was end this man. I'm just saying. Like, I appreciate this man spends his afternoons playing to a severely deformed Chernobyl deer,
Oh my
as you can see in the
god.
picture on the right. But my god, man, he sucks as a character. His looks are weirdly old, and
And raccoon pandas. Don't forget the raccoon pandas.
Okay, I can't
I
tell
mean,
if
I'm
that's a
okay with the
raccoon
raccoon
dog
panda.
or a red panda or something else.
It's the Randa.
Raccoon,
I
The Rakanda.
randog,
The
randog.
The Raccoonda.
I hope this man's walking in a different corrida than I am. All I'm saying.
Pass. Alrighty. Continuing on, we have
Oh, this
Matt
this
on
is
guard.
gonna hurt.
Oh no, it gets better.
Where's
Please.
the reveal phase?
Oh, that is next. This is Matt
Oh,
on
okay.
guard. Okay, this is Matt on guard.
Ah,
And now, as Matt on guard, yeah, it's a hella smash. I gotta say, the
Ugh.
whole act, the whole thing, he's himbo, he's great. I love the bang. He's top tier. Look at how cute he is. He needs direction, and I'm there for it, right? Matt
if I
on
said I
guard,
wasn't-
smash. Mm.
If I said I wasn't gonna smash, I would have to take back what I said about Acro, because like, look at the soft eyes. They're back. They're beautiful. They're like this.
So
This
soft.
looks like the
can't.
picture on the left. This looks like a guy who wants to understand you. Like, he's gonna work this out with you. He's gonna do everything to make it possible, everything to make you happy. Like, he looks like he stepped out of a Otome dating sim game, and I hate it. Smash.
Yep.
It makes me angry.
It makes me angry too.
So, the one thing you guys aren't considering is you are both horizontal, him and you. And you're doing it, you're going at it. And then all of a sudden, he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna stop. He'd be like,
Oh,
hey, hold
hold
on a sec. Yeah? What do I do now?
I'm
am I
the one
supposed
on
to,
the
like,
phone.
how do
He's
I-
calling me, and I tell him what the
So
fuck
you're
to do.
doing it over
Yes, he
walkies.
is.
Okay.
I can do it. Yeah, let's go. You know, it's all fixed if you
what if he
use
calls,
those
like-
phone handcuffs and cuff them to the
Oh my
bed,
God.
and it's all
What if he
fixed.
calls, like, his manager, Adrian Andrews, and now she's involved in this too? Like, this is getting really complicated.
I mean, considering I said smash Adrian Andrews, I'm not opposed.
There you go.
True. You'd, like, tell her to come over.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
They'll make it easier. You don't even need to call her. She'll just
All
be
of
here.
my explanation aside, I still think it's a smash. This guy's great. He got the hair flip. He makes it work. Even though he's wearing kind of a douchebag getup, he's chill enough in the way he acts that it doesn't come
It's
across
so
as
good.
douchebaggy.
I can't. I like it too much.
It's just the right
It
balance.
pains me how
It
much I
really
like
is.
this.
No, it's good.
just like Richard Wellington. That it's just like, why did this have to be the evil guy? I'm so upset. But we go from Matt on guard to Matt off guard, which gives me
Yeah.
even
Ugh.
more internal confliction for a number of reasons. One, this pose on the left, I can't. It's everything I want in life. The fucking pushing back the hair. There is one Milano pose in the comic that is this sort of thing, and I like can't. It's too much. It's great. Two, he's got fangs, which I don't know where they came from, but I'm not upset about
They
them
retract.
because they're just so good, and it's just like, oh, yes. The one eye, he does start to have that sort of like really, really creepy look to him with the eyes
Oh,
and
he is
everything.
deranged.
But Dylan, out of all the people you said vampire were in the last one, this guy is the vampire. And if we're solely going on looks, because honestly, I hate his guts to no end. Smash. He's too. The aesthetic is too good.
This is where I have to diverge because the scar over the eye, and knowing that he likely gave that to himself. He gave it to
No!
himself based on
He did
that
not.
reveal.
The reveal, I don't
at
know, the
the end,
breakdown, he was
scratched up
scratching
his
himself, they were
entire
exactly
face
like the scar.
in his
There's
breakdown.
100%.
He definitely gave that to himself. He is into some freaky shit.
Yes!
In a good way. In a good way,
In a
Mars.
great way. I have the whip. He could get
I
scars somewhere else.
I prefer soft boy. I gotta say pass.
You're like, please flip your hair back over. I don't want this.
Yes, please flip the
And I'm
hair
like,
back
I
over
can't
and go back
decide.
to being submissive, please.
This man is
submissive here
powerful.
too. Look,
He's got,
look
like,
how he
Giga
breaks
villain
down
energy,
when he's
and
whining.
it makes sense because he
Oh.
was the Giga
I'm
villain.
vanilla. You're right.
You are super. Listen, Mars. There's nothing wrong with
my
vanilla
God.
ice
I'm
cream. I like
Ace.
vanilla ice cream.
What do you
Not
want
just
from me?
Ace, vanilla. Okay. Okay. Anyway,
Oh my God. I
Mars
can picture
off
your
guard.
face there, Dylan. Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Did you say Mars off
Okay.
guard?
No, I did not.
Okay.
But back to off guard. Dude's a Giga Chad. Look at him. He only can talk in monologues. He's always getting away with everything, and it's like, okay, you know what? You're not just getting away with it. You're getting me off too. Because like,
Just-
look at that.
Does this seem like a guy who will let you have control in the bedroom?
That's why I'm saying.
I'm gonna
smash.
take it from him. No.
But he'll kill you if you
You
try.
get to-
No,
Yeah,
he
you get
can't
to
do his
outbid
own
him.
dirty work. He had to hire somebody else.
What if he records it? We know he
Kinky?
recorded the
I
assassin.
don't know.
Green, the reason why I think this guy's Giga Chad is
Rewind.
because he owns being evil. I don't really know if Karita did.
Yeah, Karita's a bastard.
We
this
just
guy's
don't know
this
about
guy
Karita. Maybe
went
Karita
vampire.
did have a badass,
know?
like he
Yeah.
ties his hair up and back.
Listen, if Karita's like, yes, I've ruined this woman's life, what are you gonna do about it? Like, if he kind of owns it, then it's not just being a bastard. It could be cool. We don't know. So I'm not just gonna give it to him for free. But we got to see off guard, and this dude, he's got schemes. And then he's got like insurance schemes where it's like, I'm gonna take this video of the assassin just in case things go sour. Can't trust an assassin. It's like, hell yeah.
Alright. I don't think I did the math there. Nope, you need one more smash for Dylan. Beautiful. Alright. Continuing on, we have Celeste in PAX.
This is before she becomes a ceiling fan, guys.
Yes.
So no one make the
a
comment in chat.
chandelier. Okay, this is
Yeah.
beforehand. I don't know what happened between the right drawing and the icon. The right one, she's so pretty. Like,
Yeah,
look at
the
on the
right
right.
one looks
she's
great.
She
gorgeous.
looks like she stepped out of like a
like a
90s
runway?
rom-com.
Like, oh
She's
my
the main
God.
character of a 90s rom-com.
But on the left, I don't know what happened. It's just
On the left, she had like a bad hair day. And she's like waking up, she's groggy.
And the
she's
mouse,
doesn't take
I don't know
good
what's with the
frontal
mouth.
pictures, that's all.
she doesn't take good front
It was
pictures,
the camera, it
3/4
must have been. On the
pictures.
right, she is
This-
smoking.
she is
This was her business
so
picture.
pretty
No
on the
one
right.
looks good for their business picture.
Also,
Yeah.
she's so kind. You know, she didn't deserve what happened to her. You know, this is a smash. She's just gorgeous, man. Look at her.
I gotta say smash. Honestly, I just be repeating what you said, Ori. She looks real good.
She looks so
real
good.
I think she's great. You can do whatever you want with her. She's really nice. She's hot. But, I mean, there's the argument that when you're finished, she'll hang herself up. Like a, like a
my
jacket,
God.
but...
She only
mean,
did that
if you
because they
don't
were
act like a
dicks to her.
dick.
Yeah. If
That
you
is
think
true.
you're
Treat
as
her
horrible a
badly.
person as
That
Juan
is true,
Corrida
that is
or
true.
Matt Ungard, then yeah, maybe you have
Which,
something
you know,
to
is
worry
quite
about.
the high bar.
It's a smash for sure.
There you go. Alrighty. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's
Is
it.
it really?
Uh-huh.
Holy
That is
crap.
it.
Wait, that's the end?
That's the end.
Please.
What
yeah,
the fuck?
That's the end.
What are the final tallies?
Our final tallies are me and Mars both at 10 smashes, 22 passes. Dylan at a slightly higher 12 smashes, 20 passes. We were a lot closer this time. Sorry, Daikoto, you came just at the end of Smash or Pass, my apologies. But
Lucky too, we know, but since her sprite didn't change, we made the executive
Yes.
decision not to include her.
Yeah.
well, the stream is
we
not
had to.
over dichotomy, but we will be doing other things. Yes, we specifically didn't include Maya because she looks exactly like her 17-year-old self. When she gets a sprite change is when we will add her in. It doesn't count. It's just a number. That's like saying Regina Berry is just suddenly 18. Like it just feels wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
just feels
that's
wrong.
Really weird.
You know,
we couldn't morally do it.
We couldn't morally do it. So we didn't add her this time. She'll be added eventually. But yeah, I'm surprised. We were a lot closer on this one. There's a lot. I found this game total had a lot less smashable characters. However, the ones
Absolutely.
that
we passed a lot
we
on the
passed
Turnabout Big Top
so
characters.
many characters, and I'm surprised. Versus the other one, it was pretty well spread out. I had one more thing to say. I'm upset that the villains looked so good, right? Matt on guard, and Richard Wellington. I'm like absolutely pissed off that they were villains and looked that good. It's upsetting to me, but you know, it was so good.
That truly was, but you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
All right. Any other closing remarks before we get into trials and tribulations?
No closing remarks from me. I can't really think of any.
Dylan?
None for me.
Your evolution is coming, Jamie. Hang in there.
Alrighty. Well, let us then continue to Phoenix Wright,
wow.
Ace Attorney, Smasher Pass. No, we did Smasher Pass. The actual game, Trials and Tribulations. I have to
And
change.
Tribulations.
There it is. Oh, look at our cool sprites on the actual gameplay,
Hold on,
guys.
Give me a second to change.
Look.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gotta get my
Yes.
outfit on. Whip,
Mars
whip,
got
whip.
another new outfit, guys.
Whip, whip, whip. Gotta put it on.
Look
Gotta
at
put it
that.
on.
An hour and a half. We breezed through this time, but we
There
technically
we
did
go.
have less characters, and a lot more of them were dead.
That's true.
We had less characters because a lot of, we had all the same ones at the front. There were less characters mathematically. And yeah, we get a new Mars outfit again. Look, new avatars, new Mars outfit. It's
My outfit, you guys. I'm
Okay.
in a business suit.
I
This
think
is so
the way
cool.
I have to do this is, yes, a new game. And we play, look at that.
You gotta
Trials.
reshare the stream.
Oh, I gotta
Just-
reshare
Yeah, I
the
was gonna say, are
stream.
you sharing your
Okay,
screen
I
with
am
us,
not.
Tori?
Reshare my screen. Let us go. There it
Let us
is.
go. I am ready.
Are we ready? Yes, we are. Yes, Jamie Dillon loves the long ears. So when I
I like the
offered,
big
he
ears.
took it, and there we are.
Would you like to press the play this game
Yes, we shall. Here we
Oh.
go. Ooh, there she is.
Whoa.
There's Mars and Mia.
Ooh.
I swear to God, you
Damn.
look very different, but not in a bad way.
Yes, we're playing
I
Turnabout
like it.
Memories. All right, here we go.
Smash.
Yeah.
Another time.
smashed.
That's the next one. Oh, who's
Me after
huffing?
I'm smashed.
I don't know who's huffing.
I don't
Someone.
know.
It's not me.
Ugh. Huff, huff, how did I get into this? Why did I do that? Okay, we're remembering. What? It's me? How did I get into this mess? Why? Why did I do it? Hey, it's none of your business! I don't know who this other person is.
Neither do I.
You're
Dylan,
lying!
jump in.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
Stop it! Objection! Wait, I don't say that yet. Don't talk like her, about her like that! Slap! Tap! We know where all the sounds are coming from now.
That was a fierce tap.
You just cold clocked that guy.
It wasn't me! Didn't... Am I the Am I the defendant?
Defendant.
I didn't do it! The victim. I'm a victim of framing. Oh my god. This is 5 years earlier. Mia Fey's second trial.
What's going on?
We're
Wow,
in the
good to know the
past.
courthouse
5
hasn't
years
changed.
earlier. 5 years in the past. That's
This is
what's
This
going
is
on.
how we get
That's
our
why
tutorial.
Mia looks different.
And alive.
I'm One Punch Man.
Dude, people die in one punch a lot in the law. It's like a thing.
Oh.
Oh. It's finally time. I'm kind of nervous.
No idea who this is.
Probably.
Someone.
No, either.
Oh, Dylan.
Hey!
Oh, Mr. Grossberg. Good morning.
Ah, Mia, please calm yourself down.
The red suit is better than the orange suit.
It
I
absolutely
agree.
is. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know.
Oh god, what?
What are you talking about? I am relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me. I'm relaxed.
I'm looking at you, right, my girl. Let go of my lapels.
Oh, I'm just shaking this poor man back and forth.
Run.
I'm relaxed.
You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer.
Oh no!
I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today.
Oh, that's all right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never you fear, my dear. I, Marvin Grossberg, am at your service.
For once in his life.
Yeah, right. Actually, this is my second time in court.
Ill, you surprised me. What with your earnest request last night? Let me handle this case, you said suddenly. And quite forcefully, too.
I just found out yesterday about the case I mean.
I wonder why she wants to handle it.
What? And you already learned all the relevant facts?
Speed reader.
Well, about that. You see, I mean, of course I have.
I
think.
am vindicated that Phoenix is as much of a fucking mess as he is.
No, this
If
makes
Mia
sense
is
because
like this
Mia
now,
was his mentor.
and I'm
it makes
okay
sense
with
why
this.
Phoenix is the way
It
he
just
is.
means that when Phoenix has like 3 more years and gets to the age Mia was when she died, he'll be way more confident. And you know what?
Exactly.
Good.
Oh dear. In any case, don't let our client see you so nervous. You see that poor man in the pink sweat over there? That's our client.
Aww, baby Phoenix.
Oh my god.
Oh my
He's
god.
wearing a mask. How did they know? How did they know?
Everybody.
Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia.
I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yup, it'll be fine. No problem.
Oh my god.
Oh, this poor man. Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Rye?
Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers, people screw it up all the time. Yeah, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. My doc
Are you
says...
covering your mouth?
I'm
Ori?
covering my
It sounds
nose.
like
I'm
you
holding
are.
my nose.
That's amazing.
My doc says this way I won't give it to anybody else. Be kind to others, he says.
Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you.
I love how the mask moves, though.
I love how it flies every time he sneezes.
Please, let go of my shirt.
That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous.
Oh, so she was in court as the one on trial the first time? Or, I don't know. Interesting.
You need to stay strong for your client, Mia.
He's sick, Jamie. He didn't really get to pick his outfit this morning. He barely got out of bed. Give
I
him
mean,
some
that's
slack.
the comfort outfit.
Look how cold he is. With a cold.
You always go
Oh.
for the big, oversized stuff.
He
No one
looks
is wearing
so
snatch
sad.
suits when they feel
All right,
sick.
guys. If it was just this Phoenix Wright as the only Phoenix you've seen, smash or pass?
He's so cute,
Oh,
Smash.
He's
He's
adorable.
adorable.
Oh my
Look
God.
at him. I want to give him tea.
I want to give him chicken noodle soup. He needs it so bad.
It's a pass. This is an atrocious
You
outfit.
pass Phoenix anyway.
It's a
fine.
horrible outfit.
I don't care about the
but
outfit. Look at him. Look at him.
You know,
Sad
right now,
He's
dog
really got
his
cute
hair-
puppy vibes.
Oh.
hold on, his hair is more Wolverine-y in a good way. And not like a hedgehog Sonic thing.
So he hasn't grown into his spikes yet.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. But still, it's terrible.
Excuse me. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing.
Dichotomy games, you missed it, but it is the definition of, you know, conscious people sometimes want tea, and I want to give him tea, you know? Talked about this. I feel called out.
The first time I appeared in court was a year ago.
This is some music, though, in the background, this backing track.
But that trial traumatized me so badly. I thought I'd never set foot in another
Oh
courtroom.
my god, that's two people with courthouse trauma.
More often than you'd think.
Apparently, Dylan, don't get traumatized when you go to court, please.
I
Thanks.
am not going to get traumatized.
Thank
I'll
you.
be fine.
You could get traumatized outside of
Be
court,
strong.
just not in court.
It's been 1 year since then, and, well, here I am again. This time, I'm going to win. For my client, and for myself.
Alrighty. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my god!
Young judge? Nope, he hasn't changed at all.
The judge is the real vampire. He doesn't age at all.
He really doesn't.
Judge
Look
is
at this
immortal.
man. His beard isn't even shorter. It's the same length and everything. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright.
Oh,
To be fair. Holy shit! What the She is so much hotter than she usually is!
she's younger.
5 years just ruined her.
Oh my
God
God.
damn!
It was the stress. Look how
Dude,
stressed she
really
already
was.
is. Come on.
Those 5 years of her life were the worst years of anyone's life ever.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Hey, now we know what happened to the receding hairline.
It's still receding. He just combed it forward in a
It's-
pompadour.
It's so much
Why does he? He's trying
worse.
to be a
pompadour?
leprechaun. What is happening? This green is
God.
horrendous.
Terrible.
Oh,
This is
ugh.
the
Prosecution
worst
is ready, Your Honor.
The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it?
It is dick hair. I can't.
Yes, Your Honor.
Elvis.
Leprechaun Elvis is right.
Oh my god, I see it.
And we.
Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem? I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense. Yes. Well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency.
Bro.
He's right
this
there.
Is lying to the cord. Oh my god.
Emergency? But isn't that him standing there right next to you?
He is so.
I'd recognize that mustache twitch
Mia.
anywhere.
I believe that is strike one there, my girl.
He's so Pillsbury Doughboy right now. Like, I don't. Oh my god.
We've never seen him from a side view.
Yeah.
This is a treat.
He's charging up a powerful Hubrumpf. It's just not ready yet.
Yes, well... You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this? Oh, don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Tap!
Mars
course,
got to
Your
say
Honor.
it.
I think.
Well,
Mars
god
gets to say
damn.
objection. Oh,
I do! I'm really excited.
we've all get to do it then.
I do want to offer, though, does anyone else want to take up Judge? Just because
No,
I
you
don't
have
want
to.
to take up
You're the
two
judge.
main
Yeah,
roles.
yeah. Dylan already has 2 characters. I'll just be the next witness or something.
Dude.
Okay, I
I'm
just
just
want to
saying,
play it
Mars,
fair, that's
No,
all.
no, no.
There's gonna be a game
That's
where it's
all
me
Dylan.
all day, every day. as
Don't worry
Elvis
about
and
it.
Edgeworth.
Don't worry about
That's
it.
very true.
2 games,
Alright,
actually.
I won't care about fairness
No,
then.
we're
Yeah,
good.
you don't need
Fuck
to. This is a
fairness.
court of law. It's not about fairness.
We've chosen voices. We're keeping them.
Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yeah, I get to relax.
Yeah, this is an easy voice night for you.
No! He's flopping the dick hair.
Why is he fondling it? Why? Oh, why? That's
Fondling is
Why?
that's the right choice of words there, Mom.
Oh god.
kill me.
Well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer.
Did Mia
Get
break
used to
him?
it.
Please say that Mia's the one who breaks him, and then he's the little whiny thing that he is before. I can't. He's afraid of touching your dick in court. Oh no!
Oh, Jesus
no!
Christ.
Oh, this guy was so much worse when
I
he was
hate
Don't
younger.
worry,
this.
little girl. It will all be over soon.
I can't.
What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me?
Holy shit. Mia's hairstyle right now is like the female version of On Guard.
Almost. It doesn't fully cover the eye,
Kinda.
but it's getting there, yeah.
It's really
I
close.
can see it.
Now then, I'd like to proceed with a summary of events on the day in question.
I agree, Lekatu. I don't know how, but he did.
The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University.
That's Matt
murder victim
Ungard, but with red
Was a
hair.
brother of Matt Ungard named Swallow.
This was the worst case to play after Smash or Pass.
This motherfucker didn't just bite the dust, he fucking swallowed that shit.
Christ, I'm dying!
He fucking ate it immediately after one punch.
Why that name? Why, Capcom? Why?
Oh my god.
Oh god. His parents must have hated him.
It was the last name. They didn't really have a choice.
Anything would have been better.
Oh god.
Apologies to all the swallows out there.
I am not sorry.
I hope
They
that
know
they're
their
going
name
for
sucks.
the bird?
That's what I'm hoping for. Like maybe he was
Um,
studying birds in college. Oh, no.
I need a second.
Oh,
think we all do.
drug swallow for pharmacology.
I thought that, but I don't really.
Damn it!
We don't. I'm not gonna give it to him, honestly. We'll have to see.
It's
We'll have to
bad. I
get
don't
there.
like it, but we'll see.
That's a
Here's a
horrible
forthright
pun.
student studying pharmacology.
It sounds like he was a very bright young man.
I didn't say he was doing good in school, but yes. Next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime.
He was failing all of his classes, but sure.
He was studying it, which technically just require. Oh, jeez.
Oh. Electrocution?
Electrical wires, yeah.
Yeah.
Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his
Of course
getaway.
he did. Of course
They
Phoenix
then
did.
called the police.
Oh, poor Phoenix.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed.
The bungler,
Very
we're
well.
calling him, Your Honor.
The court accepts this photo into the record as evidence.
Oh my god.
Crime photo 1.
IVU.
By the way,
Is the joke that it's IV, like intravenal, you know, like he's a pharmacology student and he's
I thought
the
it was
IV?
more like it's like an Ivy League.
Yeah, that
that's
was my
what I
first
kinda
thought.
thinking.
Who knows?
It could be both.
Both is good.
I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god. Oh.
oh, Jesus Christ. And now he's slobbing on the judges. Now this is horrible.
Why?
Your reputation for sagacity is well earned, Your Honor.
Oh god.
I...
Oh my
The
god.
truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death.
I can't.
An unusual death? What do you mean, Mr. Payne?
I'm in pain.
I mean, it wasn't the kind of death that was usual, Your Honor. But perhaps the
Is it
defense would
still
like to take...
counted as a non-joke crime?
I, again, would like the defense to be the one to take this question.
Huh?
Oh.
A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit.
Why?
Boing. Because I am a genteel man, if you will.
I am sick. I need a mask. Holy crap.
What?
Well, I left my fedora in my car, but you understand.
I am Ace Attorney. I do not understand this. Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made
The
of.
fedora would be better than the dick hair.
Ah, a perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause. Go on. Ramp. Please say that you know at least this much.
Let's look at the court record. Doug's autopsy. A fatal electric
Fatal
shock
electric shock,
at 3 p.m.
which was shown in the photo.
And what do the profiles say? Oh, look at her. Delilah
Damn.
Hawthorne.
Oh,
My
yeah,
I
girlfriend.
think that's pronounced
Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Dahlia. Hawthorne. My
Dated
girlfriend.
the victim, Doug Swallow, up until 8 months ago.
They're all red.
Oh.
Everybody is red here. Oh my god. He's green. Everybody else is red.
That's why they
wild.
had to dress him in green.
He had gray before. It was fine. Alright.
Wait.
Oh.
Go back to Phoenix.
Going back.
A third-year art student at Ivy University.
Oh, he was
Ooh.
studying
Go to-
art.
go to
Studying
Payne.
Art.
Good at pain.
A veteran lawyer with a little too much confidence. Oh my god, look at the lip.
I am looking at the lip.
Oy. I don't like that.
Hate it.
That's awful.
Alrighty.
Dude. His hairline is smiling at you.
Yeah.
Ugh. No.
I will say these
No.
Grossberg angles aren't bad though. You know.
He really
I like
does give
Grossberg.
off like grandfatherly vibes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file.
I feel so vindicated as Phoenix not
Don't
reading
worry,
shit.
Mia. Don't worry. It just proves that you are telling the truth, because you are now going to give me an emergency, and I will need to go to the hospital. My hemorrhoids are beginning to act up.
Oh
I'm
God.
not responsible
Pain-
for this murder, am I?
Mia, I told you were a pain in my ass. Now see here.
And me.
The details of the case are filed into the court record.
Oh, we already looked at it.
But you knew that already, didn't you?
I did.
Please. Tell me you did. Good.
Court record. I think I can see that. In fact, I think I already checked it while he was talking.
You were paying attention to him.
All of the
Who's
weapons
held
we
up the
need can be
file.
found in the court record.
There was no weapon, it was an electric shock. These fists are my weapons!
Take a good, hard look at the data there, and think carefully before you answer, my dear.
This is a terrible, horrible turnabout to do after Smash or Pass. Like,
This
really
is a wonderful, perfect turnabout to do after Smash or Pass.
oh my god.
Yes, sir. I'll do just that.
Oh, it's Doug for Doug.
I've got to stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. The court record. Okay, let's take a look. I just look over here.
Yep, there it is. Cool.
I'm reading the dialogue. I'm not staring at her. Stop,
Oh my
chat.
god.
Now then, would the attorney for the defense please answer the question?
Oh, not my electric fists!
What was the cause of death?
Electrocution.
According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution. Electrocution? But how could such a thing happen?
Plot fist indeed.
Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps? Hasn't been invented yet. Old bag has
The
it.
answer to that will become crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor.
No, Von Karma has a stun gun. I felt it.
Oh yeah, we do see it before then.
Dylan?
Oh no.
What?
What?
Dylan? What happened?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Dylan? Did we lose Dylan?
Von Karma is that you? Well, he's still in the Discord. His avatar is still here blinking slowly at everybody, but...
I just heard him say, uh-oh.
Yeah, and then there's no other sound.
And then nothing.
But I hate the reverse. You know what this looks like? It looks like Grossberg is one step away from being Santa, and then Winston Payne is trying out to be one of his elves. Like, that's what the colors are doing.
I
The
freaking see
green with the red
well, the
tie.
red and green are very
Right,
Christmas
but it's the opposite,
vibes.
right? If Grossberg had a green tie instead of his yellow tie with his red suit, he would be Santa, right? And then you just have Winston Payne over here is trying to be like head elf, right? You know, from what was that? The Santa Claus, right? What was his name? What was the head elf's name? You know, who I'm
Benny?
talking- Yeah, maybe it was Benny.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
can
trying not
see
to
it.
be him, you know, with the suit and the tie and everything. That would
It's
have
also
been...
just like green and red automatically screams Christmas, but it's like it's an audacious green. It's in your face.
It's too bright. You know who could be good in this? Will Powers. That would be the...
I feel like Will Powers could pull
I'm
Alright,
not
bold
dressed
colors.
as Winston
Hey,
Payne.
what
I have a
happened?
more blue-green.
The internet exploded.
Oh no!
Well, we're
I
glad you're
know.
back.
Very weird.
Very strange.
Yes, that is true, Pastry Puff. It's just the Christmas episode. You have to read this
Very
line, Dylan.
weird. Yes, that's true. Oh. But before that, there is one more vital issue.
I do not have dick hair dichotomy. I am upset by this notion.
I'm sorry. Are you saying Ori's avatar does?
Yes,
Or
that I am dressed like Winston
What?
Payne, and that I have twingable hair. This is all a lie. What the hell?
No.
I'm upset. Chat is mean to me.
Are you talking about the what is it? The Ahoge?
Yeah, I have ahoge. This is true.
You
What?
can play that. You
Dylan
can't
does
do
too.
anything suggestive with that.
Yeah. The hair antenna are called ahoge, Dylan.
Oh.
Not the face that I'm blanking
That's
on the
what I
name
was
of,
yeah, yeah.
which is something else. Ah, hey gal, thank you.
For legal reasons, that was a bit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, all right. What's that?
Boy, why, motive, of course.
I hate the texture on it too.
Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. If he held down the pompadour style of his hair and he put little dots where his receding hairline is, he would be Kilroy. His head would just be Kilroy.
That's not a good thing.
I can't unsee it. No, it's horrible. It's terrible. Exactly like
I
it,
need
too.
brain bleach. Thank
Oh
you.
god.
Brain bleach. Can I drink some unsea juice real quick, guys? Do we have any
Please.
unsea juice?
I need some unsee juice. I need some unhear juice. I need all of it, please.
Oh god.
Bad blood. What do you mean?
Cause now we got bad blood, and it's a good Taylor Swift song. That's what he means.
Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry.
Oopsie!
You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like it. Thank you, Mia.
I really don't like this guy's smug attitude.
He's got the dick hair because he's being a dick.
Ah, that's Winston Payne for you. He is one smooth operator, if you catch my drift. Boing. They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know.
Please tell me that Mia winning this case is what breaks him and turns him into the Winston Payne we know in Phoenix. Please tell
I
me
hope
that's what
so.
happens. Oh.
Now then, let's hear from the defense. Mr. Phoenix Wright.
No,
What was
Oh. I thought if you say from the defendant
I'm the
gets to talk.
defendant. You're the
Oh.
defense.
Damn it, I was so excited for Phoenix to take the stand. Like, I really want to see him again.
He will.
Aw.
He's there.
what was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence.
A profile, I guess.
Evidence.
Ah, no need to get all worked up over this.
I mean, this is pretty classic for what we do, Dichotomy, yeah.
Found in the court record. It is slower than
No, you're...
eat
having-
and then shove it in old Greybeard's face.
Try that again, Dylan. You were cutting in and out.
Find the evidence you need and then shove it in old Greybeard's face.
He doesn't... Does he have a beard?
No.
No, the
Yeah.
beard is to the judge.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Into old Greybeard's face.
We don't get an object button, Dichotomy. They give it to us when they feel like it.
Mr. Grossberg. Try to set a better example for the young lady.
Mia, evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are there as well.
Every once in a while, they give us an object button, Dichotomy, yes.
Toggle between profiles and evidence with tab. So be sure to go all over it.
Yep, we know how to do this. We're
Now then,
veterans.
let's see what you've got. What was the cause of bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim?
Well, it's definitely profiles.
girlfriend.
It's definitely the girlfriend.
The girlfriend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eat a present.
The reason. Oh, should I say take
Yeah.
that? I should probably say that. Take that! The reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this woman here.
Her voice line in the game is way higher pitched than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I was not ready for that.
It's not canon, don't worry.
Yeah, no. Deep voice Mia, please.
No, this is Mia's voice. No question.
Dahlia Hawthorne, is it?
Very good, Miss Fang. You seem to have picked up on at least this much.
Oh my god. I need to slap him, please.
This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
She tried to move on from Edgeworth.
But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr.
Oh no, you cut out. Say Mr. Swallow.
Swallow. Boing. Clearly, she has some part to play in this story.
Oh my god. The dick hair is not as exaggerated when we see him from the side in the court back out. Why is it so
Well, it's
Exaggerated.
also
terrible?
very far away as
Exaggerated.
well. That helps.
Nope. Do it again, Dylan.
What? It didn't get picked
Nope,
up?
not at
No,
all.
not at all.
What do I need to do to change that?
I don't know. It's
I
just
don't
the
know.
internet, I think.
Are you fuck.
Like
that
you're
would
fine
suck.
right now.
It's just every so often, which is
Yeah,
weird.
suddenly it cuts out.
It just sucks that there's people near the router that usually aren't there. So they're staying over. They might be causing some problems.
Oh no.
I apologize, chat. He's done it again. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants.
Very
Badly.
well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness.
I just got off the phone with him, Your Honor. If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
See? You get him?
What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Fay,
I'm not a lawyer yet, but I know that I should say I decline to testify.
It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right?
No,
Cringe
it's
into
never fine.
oblivion.
This is Phoenix from the future talking to you in the past. It's never good. Never let them testify.
I'm
The
that
defense
Titanic
has no
exploration sub.
objection.
Yeah.
That's how hard I've cringed.
Very well.
Dylan's spine has been powdered by the cringe there.
The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the witness
Oh,
stand.
goodness. But like too, I think the Phoenix one is good. The Von Karma one was epic. The Edgeworth one is good. The other Von Karma one is good. But the Mia one is just weird. I don't know what it is.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Oh, yes. My name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect, but my occupation is art student. That's the answer. Why can nobody say that?
No. He means what you do before you were arrested.
Oh, I was a university student.
Oh, God. Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your fellow student, Douglas Swallow?
But I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. I am telling you, I wasn't.
Would the defendant please refrain from passing his cold to the rest of us?
Wait. It seems the witness... But say it, don't spray it, Mr. Wright.
You cut it out. You cut
cut
out on the
out?
first part. We got
Yeah.
your joke, not the actual line.
It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well then, Mr. Wright. Please tell us about your relation to the victim.
Right away, Your Honor. I had anime protagonist vibes from the start, because look at me. I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never talked like that stuck-up British wannabe.
I don't think that helped you, Phoenix.
I'm an American. I don't believe in conversing with those monsters across the pond.
I see. So you hardly knew the victim.
Right. Like I said, I'm not a killer.
Whew. It looks like the judge understands.
You're being naive, you know. Too naive.
Huh?
Envy.
Here. It seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady.
Americans drink more tea than the British.
And that would be?
That's because Britain is a fucking tiny island.
Also, we love iced tea, man. We drink so much
This
fucking
witness
iced tea.
still has to undergo something called cross-examination.
Cross-examination?
That's your job, though,
Well, Ted
Mia. No, Dylan, you're cutting out.
called...
Go back.
Well-
Technically.
Technically, since he's the one who called that witness, he doesn't get to cross-examine them as well. He's supposed to do direct examination only. And as the defense attorney, you don't have to cross-examine anyone if you don't want to.
Ah.
So if you just want to sit down and be like, no, cross, Your Honor, that's it. You're good. You're done.
Go home, everybody. Show's
Literally.
over.
You can ask any or no questions. And, yeah.
You can ask any amount, and 0 is an amount.
Any amount is the thing I should have
Zero
said. Because
is
technically
indeed
you're
an
supposed
amount.
to still talk about only the things that's relevant to the direct testimony, but I digress. Apparently I am under the impression that he is right. And it's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination.
Oh my god.
In Japanifornia, the purpose is to determine if a witness's testimony contains any contradictions.
Contradictions?
Oh, my herniated disc is flaring up now, too. Different witnesses lying. Their statements will conflict with the court record.
I'm waiting for Dylan to just keep adding on chronic
Clearly law
ailments that this
school
man
is just
has.
boiled down into this moment on in the court. There's no law school. There's just one court case before they're like, "Oh yeah, you're ready." But Mr. Wright is my client.
Yeah, that's exactly fucking right. Ah! But even if he is your client, in court all lies must be struck down, which is why I remained awfully silent when you said I had an emergency. Because I'm bad at my job. And as a lawyer, that is your duty, you see.
He is
To
bad
only
at
be
this job.
selectively bad at your job.
His skin... There's a point over here where I think it's supposed to be the color of his shirt, but it's skin colored, so it looks like he has a weird, like, neck.
No.
And then
No,
it's
no, no,
the
no, no,
skin
no.
piles
He's
out.
wearing a dress shirt underneath his blazer jacket.
Yeah.
And that's scrungling up his flesh.
Yeah, but why is it flesh colored and not, like, gray?
That's
my
the
question.
tie.
No, I think he's got a lot of flesh, and it's just folding and flopping.
Okay.
What does he mean by that? Is he saying that testimony just now?
Shading with flesh color, though, Dichotomy. It should be a different color.
I think it's fine.
That there was a lie? Contradiction?
I don't even
Now
know what it
then,
is.
your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Faye.
I thank you, Your Honor. I don't please. Sits down.
Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying.
It's so weird when she calls me Mr. Wright and not Phoenix, though. I don't know. It's like a weird vibe.
You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Narrator, you totally would.
Yeah.
You don't know this man.
I haven't gone to
I
law
do.
school yet, and I haven't been a lawyer at all yet, so I don't know anything. Less than Phoenix already knows. Alright, Mars. We pressing?
All right.
We just pressing everything? What's the deal?
Go forward, because there was one line that stood out to me. I do want to know more about this,
Alright, we press.
but I don't. Hold it! You say you found the body, so who called the police?
Huh?
Unfortunately, it was some other students that notified the police.
I know Pastry Puff, but it's just, you know, for us, it's different.
Other students.
That's correct. There were witnesses.
Look how he is standing, though. God dang.
That's JoJo's pose.
Like, oh.
The defendant, Jojo, standing there next to the body in shock. Emphasis on shock because it was electrocution. Your Honor.
Electrocution.
What? Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind?
You act like it's my prerogative to start sneezing.
Why are you reading my mind? I'm the psychic.
Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked when I found the body, but
Okay, press the hell out of this one. Hold it! So, you didn't know his face or even his name, right?
Right, well, no, that is, I mean...
So, which is it? Did you know him or not?
Now, see here, you can't avoid answering the question by sneezing all day.
Well, I guess I did know his name.
News to me? Why didn't he tell me that before?
I heard he used to date Dolly.
Who is this Dolly person?
Yes. That would be the defendant's lover, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, I see. Ah, young love. So bittersweet.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Just
How
well,
is
that,
it-
scene shit.
How is it bitter?
well, that's
I
all
just
I knew about it.
assume.
Statistically, it's probably gonna fail, you know. It's, you know.
Oh. A reach through screen.
I'd press this, too. And if this doesn't lead to anything, we could go back to that first line. Hold it! Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. Achoo, achoo, achoo. To quote you directly.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
But that doesn't sound right.
I'm right.
Well, you, Mr. Wright, don't sound right. If you hardly knew him...
Well, I have a cold, so I don't sound like I normally do. It's kind of up in there.
Well, regardless, why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe?
They knew what they were doing with that pose.
They did.
They knew.
Hmm?
Uh,
Well, Mr. Wright,
oh, no, it wasn't me. I'm not the killer. I swear. I'm not a killer either.
Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony.
My nose hurts.
How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe? Achoo, achoo, achoo.
Yes, well... He was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt.
You pressing?
press? Yeah. Hold it! Did you see it at the crime scene? The Union Jack, I mean.
Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, huh? It's true, cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it.
He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night.
Good
be
night,
fair,
Lucifer.
Salmon that
night.
you eat for dinner doesn't act particularly fishy because it's dead.
Mm.
So it's really easy to act fishier than that salmon.
Yeah, that's true.
May I ask you something, Miss Fay?
No.
Your Honor, I saw her
Yeah.
first.
Okay, down, boy. Also, yes, Your Honor? What is it now?
Who is this person, anyway? This Union Jack fellow?
Oh, no.
Ugh.
Wee. The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag.
Oh my god. He thought it
Oh.
was a person.
I see. So you mean like the Stars and Stripes, right?
Oh my god.
As usual, Your Honor, your insight astounds me.
I hope every country has a nickname for their flag.
Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit just now?
I feel like that's a fun fact enthuse might know. Flag nicknames.
Yeah, there is a contradiction here. Damn rumph.
Mr. Grossberg?
Quickly now, show that boy you mean business. With evidence, I mean.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Mia, check the court record carefully.
Oh, that's okay, enthuse.
Well, my dear, do you think you can manage on your own from this point?
Oh, they actually give you the option to opt out of the tutorial.
Crazy.
Are we opting out?
Yeah, but
What
that,
do you-
that would
what do
cut down
you guys-
Dylan's lines.
That's okay. Chat, what do you think?
He has Winston Payne.
Oh, that's true.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Do you need Grossberg to balance it out?
I don't need anything. I need chat to democratically weigh in.
Oh, that's
all
what
right,
we're doing.
chat. What's the verdict?
This is the court
We got one
record
for
here.
no tutorial.
No tutorial. Want to hear more ahems? So that is a tutorial.
We have one for yes tutorial.
Okay, we got a yes
Well,
tutorial.
they went to the same college, maybe?
We are dead
No,
even.
go to the picture
Flipping a coin.
in the evidence.
Oh, there's no
I don't
Union
see
Jack?
anything on the back of the jacket.
Yeah, there's no Union Jack on his jacket.
On the jack of the
There's no
packet.
Union Jacket.
On the jack of the backet, yes.
Yes.
On the onion. The onion jacket. So we're flipping a coin. Yeah, because that's 1 for 1.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
we
currently
gotta
all
flip a
tied up.
We're
coin.
currently tied. We're just waiting on Lakitus.
Come on, Lakitu.
He's gonna find
Loading
the
up.
coin
He's
first.
gotta find the coin. Get the coin.
Dichotomy says
Tutorial needed.
tutorial
Let it on
needed.
heads. Top option, handle it myself. We're tied again. Fuck.
Oh,
Oh
Lakitu,
my god.
no!
Oh no.
Mars, Ori, do you guys have a vote?
I would go no tutorial.
Mars?
Mars
Damn
is the
it, I want
deciding
to-
factor.
I
You're the
wanted to go
deciding factor.
tutorial.
All
'cause
right,
I
we're
like
doing
it.
tutorial.
We're back. We're tied 3-3.
I think Mars has the deciding vote. She is the deuterogonist right now, the protagonist at the moment.
I just like Grossberg.
Let's go. Need
we
some
we
help.
don't get to see too much of him being competent. Oh, they meant like direct help? Okay. Whatever. Mr. Grossberg, I could use a little help.
Plantar fasciitis. Please don't look so sad. It brings a tear to my eye when you do.
Can I
Because if we didn't have the tutorial, we would have lost that gem.
can I offer another chronic illness, Dylan?
Send it to me in DMs.
Okay, okay.
All right, listen carefully. By comparing the testimony to the court record. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
With a jai.
Okay. You should be able to discover any contradictions, if there are any. And when you found one, perhaps
I present the piece of evidence that contradicts the witness's testimony.
That extra little harumph got me, I'm sorry.
yes, that's the ticket. Now use that ticket to take a train ride to Successville. Population U.
I would love to go to Successville, but I don't see any contradictions in Mr. Wright's testimony.
Maybe you don't have enough information yet.
Ooh, the sun
I mean,
disc.
maybe I don't, but Mars sure feels like she does. Information?
You can press for more information by leaning on a witness.
But I'm all the way over here. How can she reach me?
Don't worry, with her top, any lean from any distance ought to work her magic.
Oh no.
Even if they're my own client?
Especially if they're your own client. Do you see those boys? It doesn't matter. If you think they're lying, press them like a cheap suit. That is the obligation of an attorney. Actually, if you cross-examine your own client, that is bad news bears.
Mm.
Ooh. I mean, I would think so, because that shows, like, not distrust. That's not the word I'm thinking
You
of.
can't. You have to.
Uncertainty?
You're
Also
supposed
not
to
the
be on
word
your
I'm
client's
thinking of, but I know what I'm
team.
thinking of.
Yeah.
To make it in layman's terms, you have to be on your client's team. And if you do
Yeah.
anything that is not directly for them and it's actually against them, like for example, pointing out any contradictions, making them seem less credible, that's what you're doing in cross-examination, you're directly going against your job. And so there's actually
We're
an ethical
literally
rule
doing-
where you're just
Ironically,
literally...
that was our problem with Madame
That's what
Guard.
I'm saying. We're doing the
I know,
exact
that's why I was
opposite of
so
the last
upset.
game. I can't believe
That's why I was so upset.
it. Wild.
But yeah, it's like very clearly against the rules.
Fascinating. But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Mia. One more time from the very beginning of his testimony. I feel like I have the information
wanna just
that
press
we
that
have,
one?
but we can press that first one.
I don't really care about the first one personally. Do you want to? I feel like
I
we-
was just looking for more dialogue, but we can move the show along. It's the next sentence. Yeah,
yeah.
present the photo on this line.
Boop. Present.
I am
Photo.
very near positive
Present.
this is it.
You say it.
Objection! Are you certain? Oh, tap! Are you certain you saw the Union Jack?
Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back.
Miss Faye, there's some point to this line of questioning.
Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back.
The electric shock made his whole shirt one color and erased it.
Hey, well, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing. Yeah, I totally just mixed that up.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You'd have no idea. Oh, point! You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket.
You can tell
I'm not
Mars
used
is
to
not
this,
used
guys.
to
I'm
this.
sorry. I've been giving so much power here. I'm so not used to this. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me.
Oh, what will you do?
Oh my Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, wrap this kid in a blanket and take him home.
Mia, my angina. You ain't a cry and cry.
I'm sorry, you're what?
Not my mangina, Mia. My ischemic chest pain. My angina. Now please,
That still doesn't sound any better.
it's a coronary artery disease.
Let him. Oh, did you say your line? I'm sorry.
I think he did, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Good.
Let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways. I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong.
Oh god. He baby indeed.
Fucking Jesus Christ, man, I hate this guy.
He's
We
the
all
worst
do.
version of Winston Payne.
That was an impressive bit of cross-examination.
Ugh.
Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. I don't know why a lawyer would cross-examine their own client, but it's quite clear that the man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Did I go too far?
Crying while sick is a bad decision, Phoenix.
Oh, it sucks. That was me on Saturday. It's horrible.
By the way, Mr. Wright,
No.
you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it? Perhaps from your pharmacological studies?
Pharmacological.
Well, I study art, but, yeah, I took some, but...
Was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X?
Yeah, that's
the
right.
name for a
It
medicine
kills
I've ever
cold
heard.
good.
Oh, so you're saying you're a cold killer?
Hey, wait a second. How did you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
You're a fan of a cough medicine? Phoenix, you're
Would
a
you
dork!
Yes.
Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Did we not know Phoenix was a dork? We knew Phoenix was a dork, man. Come on.
Oh, but he makes fun of Maya for watching the Steel Samurai, and now we know he's a
And
fan
then he
of
watches it
Cold
with them.
medicine.
His ringtone is the Steel Samurai ringtone. He's just annoying.
But he still gives Maya shit for it. If she found out he was a fan of cold medicine when he was younger, he would never live it down.
I need that to happen.
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
He lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case?
Mr. Wright,
No?
should I tell you where your cold medicine is right now?
Uh-huh.
Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene.
What's this? In the victim's hand, it's...
Okay, the watch is important, though. There's a clock.
Yeah.
We need to make note of what time it is. What does that say? Just
I think
after
it's
3?
12:15 or 1:15.
No, the little hand's on the
That's
3.
very clearly like 3:05.
Yeah, that's like
No,
3:05.
no. I'm thinking it's upside down because the wrist is flipped.
It is, so
He's
it's
holding it in his
3:05.
left
I'm
hand. If
looking
you
at
were
my
bringing
watch.
it to your...
And I'm holding my
Mars.
watch the same way. It's 3:05.
Wait, stop. Mars, look at the 12 at the bottom
on.
there. Do you see the 12 at the bottom
I
there?
do see the 12 at the bottom. Oh, never mind. I screwed up the left hand and big hand. Little hand, big hand. Never mind.
That's okay.
I'm dumb.
That's okay. We're good.
I was on the right track, though. You did have to flip it.
You are the judge.
It wasn't 6.
It's Cold Killer X.
It's been a long day. Objection! Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment.
This isn't it's a commercial for Cold Killer X.
I forgot Winston Payne's objection.
You have to...
Objection! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work.
Are we sure?
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm afraid. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it.
What?
God damn. She fine in any pose.
Well, I know that
Sensing
Dylan's
his-
smashing in the next round.
I don't think Mia is ever going to be a pass.
There's no fucking way.
So far, so good. Only when
Sensing
she's as
his
Pearl.
murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine.
What?
Huh?
Dropped by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand.
What?
No one has that much
What
foresight
is
when they're
this?
being murdered.
What is this?
This
What?
is his power of prosecuting right now.
Yeah, they
This is
move pretty
dumb.
fast, Dichotomy, but they only get 3 days total, so it's a trade-off.
His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright.
Oh yeah, people thought that hard
No
ahead.
one
Jesus
thinks like
heck.
that when they're being murdered.
He was one punched and down. He was electrocuted. He didn't have a chance to think.
Ooh. Enthuse asks in chat. What do we think
Ooh.
the P stands for?
Well, she said it didn't stand for Phoenix, and he lied.
Pink Princess is later on.
It could stand for
no.
Phoenix.
She said it didn't, though. Pink Princess is later on. Pink Princess came after the Steel Samurai, so I don't think it's that. It had a little heart in it.
Prisoner?
I don't know.
Pharmacological studies.
Pooty prisoner.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Order in the court.
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence.
Very well. The court will accept them into the record.
Crime photo 2. Every time it says cold killer, I want it to say cloud killer. Every time.
Sephiroth's in chat? Damn, where?
Yeah, really.
Got a cloud killer? Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Oh god, no, dichotomy.
Broken.
Yes, it ceased functioning. That's what the word broken means. When a large wave of electricity passed through it.
Mmm.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all this? I hate this. Where's the burden of fucking proof, man?
Non-existent.
Phoenix, can you prove you didn't electrify this man till he exploded and died of ligma? Can you prove it, Phoenix? Can you prove it?
Oh, jeez, this is really bad. He keeps needling the poor.
Oh, that's
Poor
good,
defendant.
Pastry Puff. That's good.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Their personal opinion is that she's just calling him a pussy. That P doesn't stand for Phoenix. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
totally
god.
it.
This man.
Oh my
No
god,
one-
he's doing it.
No wonder Grossberg didn't want to get involved with the phase again by the time we saw him in
That
the
was
first
to do with
game.
red white. It was to do with red white and nobody else.
Well, again, his poor buttocks.
Oh, my poor buttocks! My poor hemorrhoids!
You should really go to the doctor
My
for that.
cheeks are on fire right now! Mia, please!
You need some like the equivalent of...
Preparation H!
Yeah, there you go.
We got Cold Killer X, so we just need something for him.
You can't put cold medicine in my buttocks!
Not that kind of cold medicine, at least. Well, you can,
What?
but would it be good?
What?
I don't know about that. It's small. It
I
probably
see.
fits.
What is going on here?
We don't know
This is-
anymore.
This is approaching dangerously close to hijinks.
Not
wasn't there
shenaniganery.
already. It
This
wasn't
is a
there
courtroom.
already.
There's no room for shenaniganery.
Well,
What about nincompoopery?
It's a
I don't think the
non-joke
judge
crime.
tolerates nincompoopery in his court.
And we've come full circle.
the truth is, I went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so he agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. We talked for a bit, and then around 3 o'clock we split up. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the past 2 or 3 days, but I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident.
Ooh.
Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave previously.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid that you wouldn't believe the truth. You seem kind of like a dum-dum.
Wing, 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 wing.
Get
You'll
used to it,
forgive me
Phoenix.
if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible. Get it? Current? It's actually an electricity
Oh
joke
my
again.
god.
Miss Faye, please begin your cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright. Don't tell any more lies.
Man, am I right, chat?
Oh,
Okay.
God.
I'm leaning toward the press everything camp. I want to know more.
All right.
Why was he called there? Objection!
Nope. Hold it.
Had you ever... Oh, hold it. It's hold it. Fuck. Hold it! Had you ever met the victim before then?
No, never!
Oh my god!
But that day he called me up and told me that he wanted to talk about Dolly.
And this Dolly person is...
My it's kind of embarrassing to say. My sweetheart.
Oof. Oh, what? Who's that for, Mia?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden, and you're right there.
Imagine if Phoenix just slapped Maya in the middle of court. Oh
Is
my
this
god.
child abuse, like, all of a sudden
Yeah.
just turns to Pearl
Oh
and
my
pops her?
God.
It's sorry, it's what Mia taught me to do.
Dahlia Hawthorne was also the lover of the murder victim, Doug Swallow. Before she met Mr. Wright, that is. That must have been a hard pill to swallow, Mr. Wright.
Oh. A
Hmm.
drug to swallow.
So, it was one of those nasty love triangles, I see. I always hated the trope myself.
Okay, hold on. It's not a love triangle if you dated, broke up, and then date somebody else. Like, that's not... We're
yeah,
not
that's
there
not how
anymore.
that works.
That's not how it
Like,
works.
you're done with
Good
that
night,
person
dichotomy.
unless Dahlia considered something on the side and didn't tell poor Phoenix, which honestly
Or
he's
Doug
just
was
the victim
still,
in
like,
every
not
case.
over her? I don't know. Alright, press.
Get over
Yeah.
her, Doug.
Hold it! Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated you should meet at 2:45?
Yeah, and we were both there, right on time.
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying on how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
An alchemist. I see.
I gotta admit, I was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
Ho ho, how fascinating. He sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man before you killed him.
That's true, Lekatu. That's true.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details? Okay, timing of the meeting about the
feeling
pharmacology department.
Pharmacology
I'm
department.
feeling, yeah.
Any
I feel
input,
like we
Dylan?
know about the timing.
Do it.
I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department.
Well, okay, sure. I don't know all that much, though.
A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
That's right. I'm right, and they sure look dangerous. And they use non-standard voltages, so there are high voltage cables everywhere.
I'm sorry, what kind of pharmacology department is this?
An
this
elite
standard?
one. An elite one.
Jeez. High voltage cables.
Yeah, there were electrical poles set up all around the building. And the high voltage cables run overhead around the roof.
Finally, I think we're getting somewhere.
That was a good option. Yay!
Hey!
Press.
Yeah, might as well. Hold it! So what was it you were talking about?
You know, that maybe we should hang out again sometime. Apparently, I have a tickler. I lie
Bullshit!
when I sneeze.
Hang out again sometime. I wish that were true.
Mm.
Might as
Why'd
well
you
press.
go back?
Yeah, I did.
That
go
is
back.
true.
Hold it! So you say you went back.
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Okay, I'm sorry. I know you like the boobs, Dylan, but one thing is bothering me. How is the jacket both on top of her boobs and the zipper is in between them? I don't understand the physics here of how that works.
I don't understand what the problem is.
The physics were thrown out the window.
physics is not right.
No, she's
Perfect.
got large chest. Her large chest is popping up over the top, but you know, the zipper is right there. It's not been let down enough to let him out. It makes total sense.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's right. I'm right. I was.
Sam, I am. Then why, Mr. Wright? Why did you go back there?
I thought maybe we could make up. Not make out.
I'm sorry, make up or make out?
Make up! I know that, like, congestion is making it hard understanding. O-U-T. No, wait, what? You...
That was an already fuck up. That wasn't a bit.
I thought it was a bit!
I'm crying. Jesus fuck.
I can't believe you actually said that!
Oh,
That was amazing! Okay, composure.
I look away for 1 second,
How dare you, Dylan? Miss
and apparently
the
I
best
missed something
fuck up
horrifying.
Ori has ever had. No,
That was an
Oh my
amazing
God.
fuck up.
You'll watch it on
You
video
heard
in a
the
year,
lead up
Dylan.
to the joke, right?
I guess not. I had the big mistake of reading chat.
I
Apparently.
said,
Oh.
Phoenix says, no, I'm not gonna explain it. You get to
the
listen
make
to
up,
it
make
later.
out thing.
Yeah, and
You
then
gotta
I,
watch
and
it
then
later.
I went to spell it, and I spelled out instead of up as a me fucking it up, not even on purpose. Oh god.
You know what's so funny? Chat's trying to type what's going on, and it's constantly getting caught in this, like, the raunchy filter, and I have to allow the messages.
Really?
Oh my
Why is that happening?
Is it really?
The message Enthuse sent on YouTube, I had to allow that.
That's so weird.
Really? I'm not getting
That's good.
anything like that.
Because I'm always allowing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't seem to use lackitudes unless they redacted
Glad you're
themselves.
checking.
Yeah, I
He
appreciate
redacted
that.
himself.
Oh, okay. Whew!
Whew! That was good. Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this.
Ah, you're a meteorologist, are you?
Yes.
What? No. Press?
Okay.
I guess it couldn't hurt.
Alright. Oh, heck. Hold on. I'll go back. Press. Boop-a-doo.
Hold it! It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in the spring, huh?
I suppose common sense is not always common.
But the common cold is.
So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine?
Well, I always took one after meals, though I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it.
You know, it's kind of wild how Twitter was in this game as cold medicine originally.
Alright. Press.
Press, yeah. Hold it! On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
You can never be too sure.
I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
Mr. Wright, now I believe you're
Ouch!
infringing a copyright.
Ouch! My eczema! Why did you just punch me in the jaw?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
Does Mia
Francisca
not
von
like...
Karma in the flesh, I see.
Yeah, really. Does Mia not like cutesy relationships? Is that her problem? It's too sweet? Like sickeningly sweet?
No, Ace to the ultimate degree.
my
She can't
God.
stand any form of affection.
Arrow
Would that be
Ace.
Aloe?
Arrow,
Arrow?
yeah. Arrow.
Arrow Ace. There we go.
I think that's enough for now.
I'd say so. I'm in quite a lot of pain.
More ways than
Yes,
one.
to preserve what's left of Mr. Grossberg, the defendant and the victim met at approximately the time of his death. And then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle either.
Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. I feel like I'll be saying this a lot for some reason. Your testimony cannot be trusted.
What do you mean?
He's turning
I knew it
into
was too
Sal.
much work for a little girl. Oh shit. Sexism?
However, there is one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor?
Why, yes, even I can see it. How the murder was carried out, of course. Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
You are correct, Your Honor. Damn.
So, how
She stuttered out.
exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done,
Maybe pastry puff.
maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like rose.
I mean-
Establish murder method. I think
Yeah.
I have an idea.
That's
I
how the
mean,
game
we saw it
goes,
in
Right
the
though.
photo,
above
right?
him in the picture.
Tap! Your Honor!
Yes, Miss Fay.
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
Dylan,
Mhm.
if you shove someone and you
Mhm.
don't know that there is a hanging live electrical cable, or maybe it's in a puddle of water and you shove someone and they stumble backward into the puddle of water that you couldn't have known had live electric current running through it and they get electrocuted.
Mhm.
Are you charged for anything except maybe mild assault? Or is that
The
manslaughter?
question you ask is, would it be manslaughter? The question of whether or not it's manslaughter is whether or not there is a substantial and unjustifiable risk of serious physical injury or death, and
Ah.
typically that you knew about that risk and disregarded it. You proceeded anyway in face of the known risk. That's usually what's required for manslaughter. There's technically two
Okay.
different types. One of them is like, you meant to cause injury, but they died. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you did something and it accidentally killed them.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. Under the facts you just said, you'd need a little more.
Okay.
Look, that would be most impressive.
Do we not know how he died? He was electrocuted. What? Guys, please. Please.
I hear quite the brash statement coming from a rookie.
God.
But even a beginner, like you, must understand the basic rules of the court, yes?
God, I hate Winston. I hate him so
An
much.
attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence.
You know, I like Winston Payne at this moment less than Manfred von Karma, because Manfred von Karma was at least a good fucking villain. You
I
know?
loved him. He was
Yeah,
great.
he's great. Winston Payne,
Oh, he was
worst
fantastic.
prosecutor. Worst
I
prosecutor.
call this one bold and brash.
Oh my god.
More like belongs in the trash.
And Phoenix would know he's an artist.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lekatu, for setting me up.
Of course I know that. Actually, I had totally forgotten about that.
Oh my
Now then,
god.
Miss Fairy, let me see what you've got.
Show me what you've got.
Show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted.
Murder scene, murder scene.
I'm
Yep.
just gonna check it. Yeah, so this
Yeah,
one.
there's
Yeah.
a dangling wire.
There's a
It's-
dangling,
it's-
sparking
snapped.
wire, guys.
Wait, we were just talking about dingling last Smash or Pass.
No!
Oh my god, we're presenting? I'm presenting.
Yes, you're on the right photo.
Do it.
Take that! As for the cause of death, I'd say this picture captures it quite well.
What?
Yes.
But there is nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here.
You thought the judge was being competent for once, Pastry Puff? What, explain,
No.
explain this crap right here.
I mean, you
Let-
could kill
let
someone with an
down.
umbrella.
Anything. The bare fists.
This post-it note, for instance, that's a slow death.
Hmm.
This thumb.
I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this in a bit more detail. Miss Faye, where exactly is this photo? In the photo is the murder weapon.
We're clicking
Click
the wire.
Click
Yes.
the wire.
Right here.
Click it! Yeah,
Click
that
it.
ought to do it.
Click it!
I clicked
Take that!
Oh my god.
Well, naturally, it's right here.
That's... What is that?
Oh my god. A snake. An electric snake.
A
Some
severed
dangling
electrical
licorice? What's that got to do with
cable, I
anything?
believe, Your Honor.
With pop rocks at
And
the
Winston
end.
Payne. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machines the pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
Her smug.
So then, the high voltage cable.
Yes, the high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation.
Look at her smug.
I'm looking.
I like the smug look.
That certainly sounds plausible. Well, Mr. Payne, do you have to... What do you have to say about this?
I'd say that this myth is about to be busted, Your Honor. It's not plausible at all. But sure, we can give some praise is in order before commercial break.
Don't toy with me, old man.
Sorry, I don't mean to be Adam Savage. But now, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been a high-voltage cable. But what we didn't mention yet is that he was found on a X on the floor. You see, this was all an elaborate setup because he was walking the victim onto the spot, and then the cable dropped and killed him.
Yes.
I wanted to
marks
think
the
about
spot.
what that really implies. It was a setup.
Hmm.
The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the cold killer himself.
No. Achoo!
As if on cue.
That much is certainly true.
Yes, and that's not all. We have proof.
Oh, do we now? Do we now?
Irrefutable
You cut out,
Hello?
Dylan?
proof that will establish that Mr. Ryan...
Oof. Cut out
Oh
again.
dear.
Fuck. Damn, this internet is like, you have to stop. Irrefutable proof that will establish that Mr. Wright was the murderer.
All right. What is this proof?
You do? Well... What is it? Will we
well,
find out?
I can't show it to you yet, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
But his fingerprints. That'll do it.
Fingerprints? You mean the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo.
Oh, great.
As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And as
Nope.
well,
Cut out.
You got cut out again.
no, leather holds fingerprints quite well.
Just
It
say, and you may
does.
know.
And you may know.
There we go. We do know from Neil Marshall's leather strap vest.
Oh yeah. Ah, you mean?
No, I mowed.
Oh.
It was quite clearly
Oh.
imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket.
But what about me?
What about guilty? The palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
What?
Wow, this is tying a lot to Emma and her deal.
I could only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that.
Oh.
A push. A shove. Intent on murder. He squarely pushed the victim towards the severed electrical cable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Order! 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 That's enough!
Is it? Is it enough?
I think we can conclude that there is no reason to continue with this cross-examination.
Yeah.
That must be my cystic fibrosis. Perhaps you should stick a fork in us, because we're done.
Oh my god.
Mr. Grossberg.
My
Ew.
fibrosis never lies, Mia. The show is over.
Oh, God.
Ew.
I knew that boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
Oh, Phoenix. Everybody thinks Phoenix is a guilty guy. That's so sad.
No! You're wrong! Mr. Wright is innocent.
No further evidence is required to convince me of this man's guilt.
Your Honor!
At this time, I am prepared to render a verdict in this case.
No.
Hold it!
Oh, his floppy hair.
Do you have something further to add, Miss Fay?
Exactly, very parallel of the class trial.
Tap! Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down his verdict. Point.
But I can't. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be.
It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me.
Not if you crossed him like that.
Miss Fay.
No matter what it is you have to say.
I will say, front on Phoenix without the mask fully is kind of wild.
It's a look. I believe in you, and I'll represent you to the very end.
Believe in the me that believes in the you!
It always comes back to that, doesn't it?
It's such a good quote.
Objection! We've already established the defendant's guilt. Boing. There's no further need for him to say anything.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mr. Wright,
I'll tell you what really happened.
Objection! But I've already told you, Mr. Wright. There's no further need.
I did it. I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that Doug Swallow is dead.
Come on, look how Phoenix is standing though, Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Look at him right there.
You jerk! You idiot! Push!
Say it, Dylan.
Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you, for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad. Oh, he's British, right?
You're lying.
He's fake British.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
Good. I'll have you record them again later.
Stop it.
Okay.
Don't talk about her like that. Kamehameha!
I hope I don't fall into...
Jesus. Ugh.
Oh, the dick goes flat.
His floopy droop.
Do you want me to say the story? Do we want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would she not?
I thought, okay.
No.
What you just said, was that the truth?
Yes, I was afraid. Afraid that if I told the truth, everyone would think I was a murderer for sure.
Well, as things currently stand, we're all absolutely convinced you are!
Please give me one more chance to explain. This time, I swear I'll tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Fay? I believe in you.
Oh! Thank you. I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim.
Yeah. My type 2 diabetes. It feels like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake.
Oh, God!
More like
Ow.
colon terrorista, am I right?
Oh no.
Jeez.
That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. Kamehameha! I lost
Dude,
my
he
temper.
fucking... He really did Kamehameha him.
No.
Yeah, that's the pose.
He blasted him back, he fucking exploded, and then like lightning struck this man.
Exactly.
Thank you, Enthuse. I'm glad someone appreciated it.
I lost my temper and gave him a shove. Yeah, achoo, indeed.
Mia, you can't just sneeze every time he's lying.
Don't catch my cold. I'm wearing a
No,
mask.
he spread his cold to me, Your Honor. He took his mask down for 5 seconds. You know how quickly that stuff spreads.
But
I do.
But at that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back. But he was just lying there, dead.
Well, the explanation is really quite simple.
Ugh.
When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock. And that, as they say, love, is that.
Hmm. A simple explanation indeed.
Uh-oh.
At the
It's the
time of the
puddle.
incident, a light rain had been falling.
Mm-hmm. Puddle, puddle, puddle.
Wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted.
Wouldn't fingerprints be washed away in the rain?
I think they're saying that he left a literal impression on the leather jacket.
Is that the angle we're going
I
for?
mean, that's how hard he
Okay.
kamehameha'd.
I mean, that was an intense
It
kamehameha.
really was.
Can you, like, softly Kamehameha? No, you can't.
I don't think so.
I don't think that would be a shove, though. That would be more like a nudge.
Yeah, you can't whisper the words Kamehameha, and you can't gently poke someone when you do it either.
Yeah, it doesn't carry the same feel.
But when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, even I would have noticed it with my 10 passive perception.
Ugh, it's true. Even a doofus like him couldn't miss that.
Oh, my boy.
Okay, am I the only one who's been spelling doofus with 2 O's?
No, doofus with 2 O's is the right way. I don't know what this U shit is.
I agree, 2 O's is the way.
That's the only way.
It's off of Doofenshmirtz. They go together like horse and
Exactly.
carriage, you know?
Miss Fairy. Let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new fact, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it.
I have no idea.
For the sake of my osteopenia, I hope so.
Dylan,
Well,
you just have
I'm
a
thinking the
Google, like,
girlfriend is
WebMD
sus
open?
as hell if the ex was trying to warn Phoenix
That
about
is
her.
also true. Sticking
I'm
the
running
dick
out
in
of
crazy.
diseases that I actually know, so I will have to pull up one soon. Or
Ori, press this. What was
Okay.
he saying about Dolly? Hold it! So what kinds of things did Mr. Swallow say to you?
He said all sort of terrible things about Dolly. He said that she was a bad girl. And not in the way you say, like, bad girl, you know, like a bad girl.
oh, is Craig here?
He should be.
Oh, Craig. No, Craig
Oh,
is
he
here.
is. Okay, good.
Don't scare me
Someone
like
dropped
that.
it and dropped out. I was just worried.
That was you.
Oh,
You disappeared for a moment.
that's
I didn't
very
see
weird.
any of this, but okay.
Ugh.
Is that all?
Yep.
Well, Miss Fairy, you heard him yourself.
Oh boy, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. Please don't make this harder for me than it already is.
Anyway, after he said that, I lost my temper and gave him a shove.
I said this already. We want that pressed.
What did
I'm
you say about
wondering
Dolly? I missed that.
what more information
that she was a
you can
bad
get from
girl.
that.
Oh, that's it? I thought there was
Literally
more.
That's
it.
literally,
literally
it.
Even the judge is like, was that it? And Phoenix is like, yep.
I kind of want to press this just to see if it goes in a direction I'm not expecting. Hold it! Can you tell me about what happened in a little more detail?
That guy, he just said what he wanted to say to me. And then he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and flew into a furious frenzy. I went Super Saiyan. And I stood there all cool like after I gave him just a light, gentle shove onto the chest. You know?
That was not gentle in that flashback. And when you did that, there were no severed cable anywhere to be seen.
There was nothing like that at all.
But it is possible that you merely overlooked it.
Well, I guess it's possible, but a sparking electric
Steers the
cable has
judge.
DC
Steers the
of
judge.
5.
What are you doing? Don't let that go. Bleh. Don't let that guy steamroll over you like cheap asphalt.
That wasn't even a steamroll. Don't let that guy gently place a carpet atop you as if you're about to roll up into it.
Oh my god.
I believe what's important here is the moment the push occurred. Let's continue on with the testimony, witness.
Yeah, this.
Okay, what's the loud noise? Hold it! A loud noise? And what would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like snap. You know,
Crackle
come to
pop.
think of it, I wonder what it was.
Cartilage
Oh
snapping.
god. I broke his rib cage with that Kamehameha.
No, it was the electrical cable snapping.
Yeah, it was. But from what?
Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted.
Objection! You're not qualified to decide that.
And you're not qualified to prosecute this case. Wait, you're a defense
What?
attorney. And you're not prosecuting. And you're not.
What did
Shut
I
up with
do?
Spade.
I'm treading on some dangerous ground here. Ask for more details.
We always
obviously.
press harder, boys.
Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important. So try to remember what it was.
How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. That could be it. Could it have been a pop?
Yes? Could it have been? Hurry up and tell us.
When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding.
And it is broken in that picture, is it not?
It is.
It is.
He fell right on top of it, and it broke.
Ow.
And that was probably the noise I heard.
Thought it was his spine.
And umbrella, huh? And did that umbrella belong to the victim?
In the picture, the umbrella is way away from him and not underneath him. And he's on his front in the picture, I think, not his back. So he was definitely, like, moved around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella, cheap and frail. Kinda like the owner. Then again,
You should not say that.
well, but I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone.
Miss Fay. What do you think? Is there something important in that testimony just now?
Well. Yeah,
I think it's
probably important.
Because the umbrella's
Yeah.
not near him, but it is broken.
Yeah, and the position of the body change.
Yeah, yeah.
This is it, Mia. New information you've been waiting for. Tap! Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more important. It's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony.
How perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
Your hair looks pretty flimsy there.
The court agrees to the defense's request. Witness, please add the bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony.
After I shoved him, he fell down on top of his cheap umbrella.
Are we pressing that?
I feel like we should press that. Hold it! So, Mr. Swallow fell on top of his umbrella. Are you certain of this?
Yeah, it was right there under him. Actually, if it hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it for myself. But I didn't.
Really?
You're not a thief!
Well, I didn't
The-
steal it.
The umbrella, you mean?
Well, yeah, you see, I was wearing the sweater here, and Dolly stayed up late for nights at a time knitting it for me. I didn't want the rain to dampen the handmade symbol of her love.
Ooh. My stomach is not to be used as your personal soccer ball, Mia.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Right in the
arrow as
middle of a
hell.
flip of my deep vein thrombosis.
I said I'm sorry. Third time. I promise that won't happen again.
Continue on with your testimony, witness.
I
If
know,
only
right?
Sonic
Like
could
a two-
unthrom my bosis.
God. Do
I
you
am
wanna
curious
just-
why he got worried, but
Okay.
I also feel like we could just present the picture and show the umbrella is moved away.
I mean, I think we're ready to just present, but if you want to press, we can. Do it. Perry
Yeah,
says press.
we can
Says
present.
present.
Yeah, let's present.
Right. He fell down on top of his cheap umbrella. Present. This is the picture I want.
First photo.
Yep, this one. See,
Yeah,
it's over there,
it's
and
so
he's on his
far away
tum
from
tum.
him.
Look at that.
Eh.
On the tum tum.
Ouch.
Eat a present. Oh, music stops.
Objection! Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning?
Come on. If I had mentioned that.
I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier.
What do you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
You're absolutely right.
The conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other
Mm.
words, tap! After he was pushed by the defendant, point, Mr. Swallow was still alive!
In other words, please be true. Ooh.
No!
Okay, at least the hair
We
goes
destroyed
away.
the pompadour,
We
yes!
destroyed it. Gone. Dead.
Let me open that pompadour.
Oh no. Close it. Close it again.
I'll see ya out the pompadour.
Order! Order! The victim, he moved. The dead people can't move. Mr. Payne, the
you
umbrella
ever
in
heard
this
of-
photo. Where is it now?
Well, Your Honor, haven't you ever heard of zombies? The dead can move. Well, the umbrella, it was collected by the police at the crime scene.
I want it presented as evidence immediately.
Excuse me.
Oh, look at that. Snippety snap snap.
But the umbrella could have simply been blown there by the wind.
Objection! According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. Tap! Point! There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind.
It could have been a strong wind.
I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial. But, as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render final judgment.
Ba-ba-bow.
No.
No! You're like a cat.
You're just gonna summon every furry for Miles.
I mean, is that not the goal?
Did I not go like "Arr"
Um,
one time? You know, we're already.
That would work too, I guess.
Or he's also drawn us as cat people.
Yeah. Not you.
I think
Jess.
we're in too deep.
Oh, okay, good. I'm like,
No,
there was a
not you.
cat. Me?
No, just Mars and Ori.
No, no.
If
Unless
could
you
tell me
want there to
anything,
be.
He doesn't.
I don't want
there
there to be a cat me. I would accept a dog
He
me. I
would.
would accept a fox me, but that's as feline as I'd go.
Wolf.
Ooh, you've been given permission.
Raccoon, wolf.
I have a
or
very
fox.
old wolf, Dylan. It's very, very old.
It's very old.
Maybe I have to redo it.
Give it an update. A glow up.
I must say, I still find it hard to believe
I hope so, Lakitu. That's what I need to happen.
that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony.
My testimony.
Well done, Mia. My keloids are in remission.
Mr. Payne, what are you chuckling about?
Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride.
Ticket to ride.
I was prosecuting with half my frontal lobe time behind my back, but now it was foolish to think I could what? It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone. Not only is that foolish, you literally can't. Literally.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying, because you literally can't do that.
If the prosecutor doesn't establish their case in chief with just their witnesses, meaning they didn't get to cross-examine anyone at all, then the defense attorney could be like, Your Honor, they failed, and the judge could be like, yeah, you did, and then they just like bang their gavel, and the defendant
Do
goes free.
better.
You,
Not
you
guilty.
took the big L.
Really,
In
though.
legal speak, they're like, he didn't even establish a prima facie case,
Oh.
and it's like, damn. The judge is like, yeah, he didn't. Fuck.
Wow.
That's it. That's it.
You're done.
You're
done like
done.
dinner.
Not only are you done, but you'll get fired because it's like the easiest thing to do.
Let me guess. You have another witness.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
And this witness's testimony will be incontrovertible.
Well, who is this witness?
Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne. You don't mean Dolly.
Dolly Ollie Oxenfree, Your Honor.
Oh, my goodness.
The defendant's very own lover is a witness to the whole thing.
Well, that would have been nice to know.
Yeah, what?
So, is his head a dick, or is it like a platypus tail?
I don't want any. Can I? None of the above?
How about no?
That's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
What?
I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear. That's why Wright had to shove him. He's like, keep my woman's name out your mouth, and he slapped him.
Oh my God.
Brush. Bad news. You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this.
Have you?
You can't be serious. Mia! What do you mean by that?
I think this is as good a point for us to stop at. Court will now enter a 20-minute recess.
He means an hour recess.
Yep. For us, a week.
Yes.
Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
All right. Well, we're
All
gonna
right,
save.
that's what we'll call it,
Yep,
gang.
we're gonna save
Yeah.
as soon as I get to save, which is right here.
Aww.
Come on, save. Okay,
Somebody let
we gotta-
Phoenix go
we gotta
home.
save at the right one.
Oh my god.
These
Wait,
are all
wait,
our
wait.
save
Many.
scums here. This one.
We could just do it over like number 2, so we don't have to scroll all the way down.
Yeah, I am. I was
Oh, we're
moving
doing
back
it
up.
at number
so we
3.
have 1,
that
2,
way we have
3.
all the games
We have all our
saved.
games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. Back. I'm going to read this line just in case it doesn't come up for some reason, so we have it ready to go, and that'll be it.
Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
And we're at the end. Exit to title screen.
Beautiful.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming through this journey of Smash or Pass, and then the honestly most sexually and innuendo-charged frickin' Ace Attorney case we have ever done immediately after that. Holy heck. Goodness gracious. But yeah, thanks for hanging out.
This one is insane, but I'm
I like it already. yeah.
having fun with it.
It's wild
I
to
I
have
really
really
fun.
like seeing Phoenix
Dude.
on the other end
I'm
of
gonna say,
everything.
I really enjoy the fresh new lawyer, even though she's a lot like Phoenix, because Phoenix is like her. I like how she's the defense attorney. And I'm liking Grossberg being here. It's great.
I like that it turned out without any planning or anything at all that we were all still here for the court case, just in very different roles and positions. Like, I was still Phoenix, Mars was still me, Dylan was still Grossberg and Paid, and we all managed to have court bits, just sort of all mixed up, so it was pretty wild.
It's very fun. I really like this case.
We'll look forward to them pastry puff tomorrow. Otherwise, yep, there is an Ace Attorney video that came out today. If you haven't seen it yet, you definitely should, because it's funny and it's good, and it has
it's hilarious.
Gantus Ho Ho Santa.
All right, guys.
So good night,
Good night,
everybody.
good night, good night.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Good